When in doubt, restart. You know, that's the boomer way. That's the premium boomer way. Okay, it's looking good in terms of frames this time around. Maybe OBS just like the initial launch it didn't like. So let's just one more second, see if everything is running well. Should. Thanks for everybody for sticking around. Sorry for the technical complications. Usually I don't have those issues, but it did just have an update recently, and you know how that song and dance goes. You have an update and it just fucks everything up. Now it seems to work again. Hopefully it stays that way. No, for real, because I'm glad that it was at least early in the stream. Imagine if, like, Q pulls out a gun, leave on a cliffhanger, what the hell? You know? At least it just did it towards my pointless pancake story. Hey, but you know what? I stand by it. Again with the gun. Look, it's always funny. I don't know why. Maybe this says a lot about me. Maybe it's because I'm American. But it's just hilarious when Q just, like, pulls out a gun. It's just like... Okay. Enough. We need to start reading now. The stream's working. Okay. Alright, one batch done. Should I wait or... Hello, Nerd Richie. Sorry to call you Nerd Richie. I should have just called you Richie. Hello, Richie. Hopefully you missed those stream complications. If not, we're better now. So it didn't happen. I'll just make some more in case they come back. And if they don't, also I'd recommend, if you haven't played Quaint already, you might have, but if you haven't, you really should play it first, because I'm like playing all the bad ends today. So very, very late into the game, basically. We're finishing up the last bits that I haven't got to. But if you have, I'm glad that you're here. But otherwise, I'd really recommend you playing it, because it's like dope. And if they don't, well, you can never have too many pancakes. True based. Milo! Oh, you're back. Who's more in love with Milo, I wonder? Q or me? It's obviously Q. Hey, but I'm a close second contender. Okay, maybe third. Because Hero probably loves them a lot. It's me! I don't know. They're not poisoned or anything. Now that's a bad end. Good to see ya. I was playing Yume Nikki for the first time. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's not what I meant. It's just that I already ate. Oh, of course. But I guess it won't hurt to have an early lunch. Yeah, pancakes for lunch. Do you forget about Lawrence's pure love for Milo? So touching. Get Larry out of here. Look, I'm not giving a fuck about Lawrence until I play their side game. That's it. Until then, the jury is out. Sorry, Larry's love. But I guess it won't hurt to have an early lunch. It's hard to say no to your pancakes. Oh, coming right up then. What I would give for a Q pancake. Whose pancakes are better, mine or Q's? It's probably Q. You know, I got worried when I woke up and you weren't there. Yeah, I left early to meet up with the other masters. I thought I'd let you sleep in. Oh, I see. Maybe I ask why you held a meeting? Ren and Iris wanted to discuss if we should let you stay here. And what'd they say? I think I convinced them that you're on our side right now. I mean, June has been defending you right from the start, but yeah, I don't know if how I'm ever going to repay her. Infinite pancakes forever. But Ren and Iris, they're concerned about the future of the society. They don't want to risk putting everything we've built on the line. Meaning, they're worried that given the opportunity, you go back to your previous endeavors, and that your former employers would welcome you with open arms. Oh. Well, I can definitely see why they think that. And I guess they won't take my word for it? I'm afraid not. Right. I tried to argue by bringing up the reader's judgment, but they insisted we should make you forget about your life before Millbrook just to be sure. Forget about the organization? Oh, God, I never even considered that a possibility. Forgetting... Oh, no. But I don't think that's an acceptable solution. It would most likely change you as a person, and, well, that's something I'll absolutely not allow. Oh, I want you to stay the way you are. Milo! Me! So, we're not going through with it. You get to keep your memory. Are Ren and Iris okay with this too? No. At least not Iris. Well, they're obviously not thrilled about it. But they didn't have any other ideas, so we'll have to wait and see if they come up with anything. Okay. I thank you for sticking up for me. I know I don't deserve your mercy, but it really means a lot. Of course, I do still care about you, even though I'm deeply hurt by the things you've done. Maybe even more so by the things you failed to do. I'm so sorry, Milo. It's okay, Milo, I didn't make this mistake the first time. Look, I know I really screwed up all the way, but if there's the slightest chance you could forgive me, and I mean, not right now, obviously, but maybe in the future, I do forgive you for not telling me the truth. And though it makes me sad that you didn't feel like you could trust me with it, I'm not sure how I'd react anyway, so I can understand why you didn't do it. But still, I'll need some time to process this whole turn of events. Oh, this really is Ace Attorney. Okay. I have to go. I've got some stuff to take care of. Milo Edgeworth! Holy shit. Thank you for the food, though. It was delicious, as always. He scarfed them bitches down. I'll see you later. And, it's best if you stay home, just in case anyone wants to talk to you or whatever. Show them that you're willing to cooperate. It'll make a good impression. Okay. You're not on house arrest, though, so don't worry. You can grab groceries if you need to, just don't take too long. Sure. Bye. Bye, Milo. Bye, Milo. I really fucked it all up, didn't I? Yeah! We're in it together, baby! It's okay. Me when I don't tell the truth. Oh, God. I'm scared and cheered. Okay. Wait, I'm reading the backlog. Wow, that sounds scary. Ooh, are you alright? Yeah, but it heckin' windy. Too heckin' windy for brooms. Also, Summer says the internet is dicey up there because of the damn barrier, so if you need anything, you're gonna have to send me a letter. This family sure is something else. Got it. You guys have fun, man. And send us some pics if you find a moment. By the way, the cats are already screaming for their mom. Will do. Aw, kiss the babies for me. I miss them too. How are you feeling, buddy? Have you and Milo talked yet? Been better. My powers are not back yet, and I'm still feeling kind of woozy from that shit they gave me. Sad face. Pensive. Milo dropped in for breakfast, but didn't stay long. Master's duties or something. I see. Well, your magic should be back in normal in a few days. You hang in there, alright? That's the idea. We have no choice. Oh, no! Not the sad crying CG. Also, crying CG. Two sides of man. There are two wolves inside of me. One that loves to see boys cry and the other that hates to see boys cry. Hey. Hey. Sorry, I didn't expect you to be back so soon. Did you take care of that? Okay, he should not look good when he's crying. Look, okay, I'm sorry, I'm locking in. Did you take care of the stuff you mentioned? Yeah, it didn't take that long. And the music, God, relax! Wait, can you guys hear the music? I could hear the music. It's very quiet on OBS for some reason. Damn, I gotta pump this bitch up. Now I'm worried it's gonna be too loud. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, it didn't take that long. Wait, were you crying? I'm so sorry, Milo. I just wish I could turn back time and... He's like, yeah, actually we can, here you go! Shh, you'll be fine. So, can we talk about it now? No more lies, secrets, or flimsy excuses? Yes, but I just want you to know I never technically... What do you mean? Because the things I told you were always true one way or another. Well, you never told me the truth either, so forgive me if I feel deceived. There's no such thing as time travel. Q looks at the save file. Very Undertale feeling. You're right, I'm sorry. I won't hide anything from you anymore, I promise. Alright then, Quentin. Though I doubt that's even your real name, is it? I mean, it could just as well be. Because I don't really have a real one. Hmm? What's that supposed to mean? How can you not have a name? That number from the kill order is my official name, but... What, 162? Don't be silly. Who'd name their kid a random number? Well, that's the name I got at the organization and what I've been called my entire life, so... I have no idea what my birth name was. Or if I even had one. I see. But still, to refer to people as numbers, that's just cruel. But that's how it was for us there. We'd constantly use different aliases, so I guess it was more convenient to assign us numbers instead. I've had many fake names for my previous missions, but this one's special to me. Because you made it special. Oh, that's so sweet! So I'm sad! So who are these people that sent you here anyway? Some kind of evil organization? Well, I don't know a lot about it, just that it's some kind of private facility with ties to the government. They keep peace in the Allied regions by monitoring and eliminating potential threats. That's as much as we were able to piece out from the limited info we had. How come you don't know these things? Weren't you one of them? They wouldn't tell us much. We'd be brief before the mission, but no more than had to do with the task. There you go. We were kept in the dark about things outside of our responsibilities. But how did you end up there anyway? Did you enlist or get hired, or... I've been there for as long as I can remember. They took me in when I was very little, taught me to fight and shoot a gun. Yeah, here's the gun, baby! I learned the basics of weapon maintenance before I could even read. So you were trained to kill since you were a child? Pretty much, yeah. That's just appalling, isn't it? They teach us all those ways to eliminate targets and extract information, to hide our feelings and never show a sign of weakness. So you lived in the U.S.? So that we'd be the perfect fools for their organization. That sounds awful. Yeah, it is awful. Living in the US sucks. But it was all I ever knew. I only saw the outside world at 16, and it was a terrifying experience. I got to see France for the first time, and it was like, what the fuck? What is this? Take me back. You see, in the organization... I'm sorry. This is not really the scene of me making jokes. You see, I'm protecting my emotions, okay? You see, in the organization, every aspect of life was regulated by clear-cut rules, but outside its walls, it was utter chaos. And they scared us into thinking that everyone could be out to get us. But would you not realize you've been lied to once you were outside? I mean, yeah, the world is not great, but you'd figure out what it wasn't. Cars, I'm trying to stream, okay? It wasn't all they made it out to be. Honestly, we were never out for that long. Plus, our targets were actually just bad and corrupt people, even if the assassination was motivated by political reasons. So I never doubted their words. That is, until the day I met you. Why? I'm not some angel in disguise either. Because you were nothing like they described you to be. They probably just wanted you dead out of fear. They must have heard rumors about your power and scared them enough to take action. So they sent you, but you didn't do it. I did once. I hope you don't hate me for what I'm about to say, but I did come very close to completing my mission. That one time you almost got crushed by a falling bookcase. But you saved me. You shielded me with your own body. Well, yeah. I already had second thoughts while setting up the trap, but when it triggered, I couldn't help but pull you away. When I looked at you, all happy and smiling, I felt like I needed to protect you. I've already lost someone I cared for in the past, so I didn't want to go through that again. I imagine your bosses weren't thrilled that you disobeyed orders. Probably not, but honestly I wouldn't know. As soon as it happened, I broke off all contact and went into hiding. For all they know, I'm dead and buried. So you faked your death? I'm not proud of what I did, but I had no other choice. There was a homeless guy lurking around my... This homeless guy haunts us, man. So I just killed him and transmuted the body to resemble my own. And it worked. At least for a while. Wait, you transmuted the entire body on your own? But you would have run out of power before you get... Yeah, and I did. But I managed to reach you before things got too bad. Remember when I knocked on your door barely holding up? You really saved me that night, in more than one sense. So, how many people did you kill exactly? I lost count a long time ago. Probably around 20 or so. But that homeless guy was the last one, I swear. I know what that makes me. But it's not like I had any say in this, okay? I was just taking orders from my superiors. You could have refused or something. Like you did with me. They taught us blind obedience, so I never questioned the ethics of my actions. This is all I ever knew, Milo. I couldn't begin to imagine that the people I admired might actually be the bad guys. But do you regret it now? The killing, I mean? I, uh, I regret not realizing the weight of my actions sooner, yeah. But I did the things I had to do to survive. It's a part of my past and I cannot change it. So what would happen if they find you now? You can probably guess how an organization like that treats those who betray it. I know too much about their MO not to be considered a threat. So they get rid of you? Without a question. But I'd rather die than live my life like that ever again. Or without you. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me. Me too! Okay. I guess I just got what I deserved then. Oh, not the sound. Me right now. Tears in the chat. Proof Milo better than tea. Hey, it's not a competition. But yes. I get it. I'll spare you the trouble of spelling it out. Yeah. It's a necessary scene, though. Wait, where do you think you're going? I have to be somewhere else right now. You clearly have a hard time accepting my past, and maybe you're right about that, but this is too much for me. I'm sorry. Stop. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I told you from the start, didn't I? That I'm not and have never been worthy of you. I fought the idea of being with you despite my own feelings because deep down I knew I had no right to love you. But then you kissed me and all that resolve went out the window. Gone. Just like that. All because regardless of what I thought of myself, you decided I was enough for you. But I shouldn't have yielded to those feelings, and it's my fault that we ended up like this. I shouldn't have let myself believe I deserved just to be happy by your side. I should have come clean to you before things got too far. But I was too selfish and scared to do that. And now every time I remember the way you looked at me when you learned the truth, the fear, hatred, and disgust on your face, the very thought of it hurts me so damn much. Because that day you saw me for what I really am, and you were repulsed by it, just as I had feared. Ah, no! They were repulsed by the lying, not you! And I can't say you're wrong for feeling this way. So just tell me if you don't love me anymore, and I'll make sure you never have to see me again. The hugs! Dude, I wish more visual novels had the hug. I imagine it's extra work for sure, but the hug animation really adds so much. Shh, it's fine. We'll pull through this. It might take some time before things go back to normal, but I obviously still love you. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. It's gonna really suck when one of us dies. But hey, we love a tragedy! Shout out to Carrot for making me a lot more resilient to this kind of bullshit. You know, characters dying and horrible things happening. Because before that, I'd be a wreck right now. I'd be crying right on stream. I promise you. Coffee's kind of weak today. I had to use a sugar-free creamer. Not a recommend. So, Ren wants to deal with the organization for good. Yeah, he says it's getting in the way of things around the castle. He plans to send an envoy to ask them what they want and discuss our options. Maybe we can still resolve this without turning into a full-blown conflict. But if we can't, I think you should offer to share everything you know about your former employers. That might be a way for you to prove to Ren and Iris which side you're really on. Of course. I'll help however I can. Good. And speaking of redemption, remember those void magic handbooks I borrowed from the archives? I decided to return them. I destroyed my research notes and told Ren about everything. Really? And what'd he say? Oh, he was pissed. I don't think I've ever seen him this angry. He lectured me about social responsibility and setting a good example for 10 freaking minutes. So I took the opportunity to call him out on the snake thorn thing, and that kind of shut him up, but I think I convinced him that I learned my lesson. He promised to ask the archivist to keep this between the four of us. He's also making me take some silly leadership skills course as a punishment, but that seems pretty mild, doesn't it? I was ready to accept anything just to be done with it. Oh, so it kind of turned out fine then. I'm glad. Yeah. I feel really bad about it, though. Anyone else would have gotten kicked out for that many code violations, and I shouldn't be allowed to break the rules that let me have this position to begin with, you know? I need to do better. I need to be someone the society can rely on. You are. And even Ren abused his power when it suited him, so... Right. Guess we all have our little crimes. Oh, by the way, we did a little investigation into the Dean. Or rather, the guy who impersonated him, I guess. I thought you'd want to know. Oh, and what do you find? Well, not much, considering he fled with all his stuff, though we have confirmed that the people he came with are, in fact, members of the Velvet Plume Society. So we got in touch with their leaders, and they seemed pretty shocked about the whole thing. They did send their dean to meet up with us as promised, and even kept communicating with him while he was away. So we don't know if the imposter got rid of him on the way here or back at the other society. Yeah. And it's unclear if he targeted us specifically or just used the opportunity while he was spying on the Velvet Plume, but once he reached the castle, he probably took note of the enemy base outside and paid them a visit. That'd explain why he had that kill order. But it would also mean that the organization has figured out my ruse. Right. And they must have assumed you wouldn't tell us the truth, too. So they took their chance and tried to divide us. At least their success was short-lived. The worst part is the diplomatic mess we've got on our hands now. The Velvet Plume is still willing to have these negotiations, but understandably, they won't be sending any more people our way. If you want to work towards an agreement, we need to have talks on their turf. Uh-huh. Are you sure we can trust them, though? They might be lying to cover their asses. Well, we're always taking that into account. That's the nature of these relations anyway. You never know if the other side isn't plotting to take your magical knowledge for themselves. Unless you forge an alliance? Yeah, that's why we wanted it in the first place. But if we do continue the talks, it'll have to be after we've taken care of the organization. We can't give them another opportunity to sneak up on us. But enough talk. I want to try making that lentil casserole I was telling you about. Come on. Okay. Lentil casserole time! I'm so relieved we're talking again, but it still feels like there's a bit of distance on Milo's side. I only hope we can get over it with time. Time heals all wounds! Unless one of you dies in some tragic way involving a gun. I'm manifesting it now. Look, I'm expecting the worst, because that way, you know, if it's not so bad, then I'll be like, oh, that wasn't so bad, you know? Oh god. Now you manifesting death. Hey, these are bad ends. What else do you expect? Thank you all for coming. We've got a very important matter to address, and I wanted to hear your opinions. Wait a second, why is this guy here? It's a top-level security meeting, and he's a fucking spy for crying out loud. Where the hell were you thinking bringing him in, Milo? You're nosy as ever, Iris. Well, he's here at our head security and my personal bodyguard, of course. But other than that, he's also the one person with any idea about the strategic and offensive capabilities of our enemies. I think you could skip most of it. I was gonna say, I feel like this is the same, but hell, you never know. Hey, that's really well done, though, that you're able to, like, connect them in that way. Considering how vastly different they were. Besides, you still have the advantage in terms of magic. I've been unable to cast anything ever since the trial due to the snake thorn overdose. I'm hardly a threat to either of you. So what, we're stuck with a dead weight sleeper with a questionable bonus? Oh, I don't like this. He will only slow us down. Look, Iris. I get why you're upset. Oh, okay, and this is the branch between these two. Okay, I did see when I was looking at the ending, so, like, we're on the trial ending, and then there's, like, a neutralize variant and then a destroy variant. I guess we'll go neutralize first and see how that goes. I don't think the organization as a whole... Yeah, we could skip. I always feel bad for skipping even though I already read the damn thing. I had this problem yesterday, too. So that's us. June and Rowan from Elemental, and Vale with Basil from Practical. Uh-huh. You can go destroy and get both C and D. Okay, maybe let's just do that first then. Back to reality. I think I already skipped it. Okay, I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I've played a visual novel before, don't worry. I played one yesterday. There we go. Destroy. You okay? You look like something's troubling you. Well, actually, are you sure about going with me? Because, I mean, the success of this whole operation might hinge on our mutual trust, and that's been kind of shaky lately, so you can still switch with someone else if you want. No, I'm good. You let us through unscathed at the masquerade, so I trust your decision-making skills at the very least. Oh, wait, I didn't see. It might be a little late for that now, but is there any chance you'd stay in the castle? Nope, yeah. There's just no way I'd let you go in there on your own, especially now that you're incapacitated. How do you expect to get by with your powers gone and all? You need someone to watch your back? You're right. It's honestly kind of scary that I won't even have my shield to rely on. That's really cool, though, that it actually has, like, a gameplay mechanic aspect to it. Like, lying actually made us lose our magic. Not having trust made us weaker. It's symbolism! Okay, well, you can thank Ren for taking the option off the table. I mean, I would have probably refused either way, but that just seals the deal for me. We'll make it work, though. I've got enough power for both of us. Yeah, I don't trust that as far as I can throw it. I know. I'll still do what I can to keep you safe, I promise. Which isn't very much, but I got a gun. I got a gun! You know I would give you the sky if you so much as asked, but that's the one thing I cannot promise. And if fate decides only one of us can live, I'd really rather it be you. The world would be better for it, that's for sure. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not buying into this self-deprecating nonsense. I will never forgive you if you die on me. Not after all we've been through. You can't just wriggle out of your responsibilities with a one-time sacrifice. Watch me! That wouldn't be fair. Alright, everyone. Time. Be careful, Ren. Don't let them take things too far. I know. You guys be careful too, okay? We'll meet up outside the southern gate when it's all over. the floating face. Here we go. I got that there are skip options here. Very kind of you, very kind. Though I would not mind going through it again if need be. And this intense-ass music again. Okay, this is where we split. Vale, Basil, head down the corridor and you'll reach Building B. Be careful around the doorway. There's a security post right next to the entrance so you can expect... And also, I think it's interesting that there's no Lawrence this time around. Get those explosives in place and scram. We'll see you guys outside. You got it, Chief. Team out. Chip just came out of nowhere. Came out of the woodworks. Vale's like a summoning spell. Another checkpoint. Could you take care of that? On it. Done. Damn, we don't even do gameplay. This is way better. Let's go, dog. Shit, I don't remember this being this many checkpoints. They're all armed too, though we've never been allowed guns. I don't think we need to worry about it. Let's just go. This is weird. Yeah, it is weird. Hello, Vale. It sounds like a town name. This doesn't look right. Did they move the service to a different room? Oh no! I am very impressed though how well they converge and like the slight variations in text, but for the most part, like I like that they could still be a couple, just like a very more shaky one. Alright, June Rowan. The passage to building D is through the door to the left. Make sure to get the access key from the duty officer before you go looking for targets. Stay safe. Yep, we got this, buddy. Team June heading out. Team June! June's so important to me. Here are the guns, everybody. So stupid. That guy has a smoothie. Ominous. I mean, what is June if not pride? But true based. I know she makes me proud. June's also just a good name. Here it is, the command quarters. Let's go find the commander and end this once and for all. And die. Again, I'm preparing for the worst. I'm probably gonna save while I get here too. Does it really matter? Oh, I'm gonna have to go over. Damn, I've saved so much. Oh no, I don't want to save over my first save. Do it on my second. Now spare Commander for C and kill him for D. Got it. On it. Commander Joy on the mission. Let's spare him first. Don't worry, you'll have a chance to repay for your misdeeds. Milo, please erase all of his memories. He might still turn his life around if he starts from scratch right now. Goodbye, Commander. I sincerely hope to never see you again. Same. You can keep clicking the arrows for more save pages. Are you serious? Infinite save pages? Oh my gosh. Phelps, get out of here. Doesn't matter what we do with Phelps. I like the sound, if you can't tell. Also, I probably should have saved my green screen so that I can change it over to the organization. Where are you, buddy? There it is. Yeah! Phelps doesn't really matter at all in the end. So real, so true. Bye, Phelps. Milo, wipe his memories and get him to the commander. Yeah, get... Yes, go see him. No. I'm sorry, it has to end like this, but I can't risk... What? Red, no! We came back to save you! Red! Goodbye, Quaint. He's so real for that, though! I'll be sure to take care of it. Damn! Stole our partner, too? What? No! Yeah! Wait, I don't have any... There! Fuck! Yeah! Not randomly! We died. Milo. Mr. Steal your partner, what the fuck? Broken trust. Fair? Based, even? Slightly? That's crazy. Dude, imagine that's your first playthrough and that happens? That's wild. I love it. I love it. In a way, I kind of wish it would have been my first one for the pure shock value. And I just saved it. I don't know where I'm going. It's on 1. Kill him. Destroy. I mean, look, if he left us behind after sparing him, then he's definitely leaving us behind if we just kill motherfuckers. I should probably save this one too, just in case. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do yes again. Oh, did I just get the same one? Should I have just done the different thing? I skipped by it too fast. My bad. You have to go no. Okay, gotcha. No. No, we need to stick to the plan. Okay, everything. Hi, Ren. Can I take a minute of your time? I know I'm probably not welcome here, but Milo sent me to deliver some documents that need signing, so... Hey, remember when you left me to die? Just sign these and I'll be out of your hair. So did he just wait longer to betray us this time? That's all, thanks. Guess I'll be on my way then. Hope you have a good one. Wait, before you go, I just wanted to... Look, I'm sorry about giving you that snake thorn tincture, okay? I shouldn't have let anger and prejudice cloud my judgment. I went too yandere. I yandere'd too close to the sun. Everything you've done at the organization base proves which side you're really on. And we probably couldn't have done it. I do not trust this. I feel like we made worse choices this time. It's fine. Okay, maybe not fine, but... Oh, wait! Or was it because we spared the commander, he was like, oh, you're definitely on their side for sure. And then left us behind. Okay, that kind of makes sense. So killing him kind of proves there's a... Maybe. That's fine. Okay, maybe not fine, but I understand why you did it. For all you knew, you were acting in the society's best interest. So I forgive you. Are your powers back to normal yet? Yeah, for the most part. They do feel kind of dimmed, but June says they might be due to stress, so don't worry about it. Well, your mental state can obviously affect casting, but stress alone shouldn't be enough to... Say, are the people treating you alright? I heard you've had some unpleasant encounters after the trial. Yeah, well, some people have no qualms about expressing disgust with my very existence. And maybe they're right, but it stings all the same, you know? I'd rather they keep it to themselves. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anything I can do, yeah, I'll be fine. I'm actually more worried about Milo. Their reputation took a hit too, and I think it's troubling him more than they'd like to admit. No, the ending happens if the trial route, if you go searching for people, no connection with the commander. Okay, okay. I guess that makes sense too. I think it's troubling them. Yeah. Well, it's not like Milo's magic getting dimmed by distress. It feels like you're always looking out for everyone else. Maybe you should take care of yourself for once, yeah. I'm gonna go now, okay? Take care. You too. But look who decided to show their sleep-deprived face. Come and make yourself at home. Thanks. So, what brings you to my humble office, buddy? Did you decide to turn over a new leaf and join the Superior Magic School? Yeah, you wish. Ren is also not this spicy if you pick his school. Oh, that makes sense too. I thought I'd say hi. How thoughtful. Actually, I've got a little request for you, if that's okay. Could you hook me up with a nice bouquet for Milo? You know, pink roses, some eucalyptus leaves. No, not really. It's just they seemed kind of down in the morning, you know? I wanted to surprise them with something nice. Oh, that's so sweet, Q. Milo's really lucky to have a caring boyfriend. Yeah, maybe if you disregard all the bad stuff I put them through. I feel like I've still got a lot to make up for even now. Oh god, they're gonna break up with us. Well, I'd say you're on the right track there, buddy, so keep it up. You guys doing okay in general, though? I think so. I mean, it's been hard after the trial with me trying to regain their trust and stuff, but I'd say we're mostly back to how it was before. Except, I don't know, Milo's been acting kind of off lately. It's like they're struggling with something but won't tell me what's going on. And I don't want to push too hard either. So we're stuck in this weird limbo of pretending everything's fine. I could talk to them if you want. Thanks, but this is something we have to figure out on our own. The last thing I want is for them to feel pressured into staying with me. I love them more than anything, but I'd rather let them go so they could be happy elsewhere than watch them suffocate by my side. Real, true, based. Sorry. I mean, that's actually very sweet of him to say. You're doing the self-deprecating thing, bud. Yeah, I guess that's just what I do. Let me be. How about you tell me how summer's doing instead? You're planning a beach trip over spring break, right? We'll be happy to take up the cat-sitting duty again if you need it. Yeah, about that. The cat-sitting won't be necessary. We're not going. Why not? Did something come up? Well, things happened and we decided to split. Truth is, Summer wasn't happy about being friends with you after the spying thing. Damn. Not only our own relationship getting fucked up, but Jude's relationship getting fucked up. Jude is too good of a friend to us for this to, like, be a thing that happens. She heard some rumors, freaked out, and urged me to cut you off. I obviously refused, because I know you better than that, and, yeah. It's officially over. Oh. I'm so sorry, June. I would have backed off if you told me. Don't sweat it, buddy. It's not like you were the main reason we broke up. We had other issues before, and that was kind of the last straw. Alright, fair. And even if I caved and stopped hanging out with you, what would she demand next? Would she tell me not to talk to Milo too, just because you're together? Yeah, Jude is both an LGBT icon and ally. We don't deserve it. We really don't. Not happening. She literally saved our lives. I had to put my foot down before things went too far. Also, it's really sweet too because like Q really like confessed to her too that he's like, I only was your friend to get into the society in the first place, you know, and even then, you know, what they had was real as friends, and that's wonderful. I'm so sorry. It's whatever. Plus, she's been friends with Milo longer than us, and yet, you know, she still went to bat for Q. Like, that's a real one right there. Like, she's so real. It's whatever. It was good while it lasted, but I won't let a girl get between me and my friends. Aww. I don't need this kind of drama in my life. Anyway, here are your flowers. Free of charge. Now go and make that sweetheart of yours smile. And be sure to say hi to them for me too. Okay. Thank you, June. Yep. Sorry about your relationship. Bye. Bye. It's okay, June. I'll date you. I volunteer as tribute. I'm sure my husband won't mind. Great. So now it looks like June and Summer split because of me. Yeah. As if I didn't cause her enough yeah. It's like I destroy everything I touch. No. But kinda. We did choose the destroy option. Big brain? Destroy everything around us. Including our partner. I'm not excited to see Milo. I don't For once I'm not excited. Hey, it smells nice in here. Are you making something good? Yeah, I baked a strawberry shortcake for our afternoon tea. It's chilling in the fridge if you want to take a peek. Did you deliver the documents I gave you? Yeah, I got them all signed and filed in the administrative office. No worries. Thank you. And sorry. I really hope Ren didn't treat you harshly. Normally I would have sent someone else, but they were all doing research in the field, and don't worry about it. It was actually kind of fine. We had a little chat to catch up and stuff. He even apologized for the snake thorn thing. What, really? Well, that's a big one. It's so rare for him to admit to a mistake. I know. Kinda sucks that I got no satisfaction from proving him wrong. But oh well. Ah. Me, slumped. Got a little present for you. Here. Wow! Oh, they're beautiful! No occasion, just wanted to brighten your day. You were in pretty low spirits at breakfast, so... Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worried. That's very sweet of you, though. Thank you. Is everything okay? I'm fine, love. Just a lot of stuff weighing on my mind lately, I guess. Though I'm sure it's the same for everyone, considering the circumstances. Are you happy with me? Of course I am. I've told you many times before, haven't I? I mean, some things could be better, obviously, but that's kinda a given in a relationship, no? Are you happy, though? What do you mean? I've got the most amazing partner I could ask for. I couldn't be happier. But are you, really? Because it feels like you've been growing distant those past few weeks. Like you're slowly slipping away. Slipping through my fingers all the time. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. I didn't mean to make you feel neglected. I just think you deserve better than this. Oh, come on, love. You keep saying that, but when did I ever suggest that I was expecting more? You're the best, most considerate partner I've ever had. That's honestly kind of sad. Shut the fuck up, Q! And it doesn't mean that I'm any good either. Look, I know I should talk to Q a lot in this route, but it's because you did so good before, and this is objectively worse in comparison. But overall, you're still a good boy to me, okay? And it doesn't mean that I'm any good either, just slightly better than the rest of your exes. Okay, look, Q. I love you very much, but the way things are going, I'm starting to have doubts about this working out. This? You mean us? It's just that I'm very conflicted about my feelings for you right now, you know? Because you keep treating me with such love and kindness, but I can't pass over the fact that you kept such a big secret from me. And not only that, the way you executed the organization's leader even though he couldn't fight back. I understand that he wronged you in ways I can't imagine, but it just doesn't sit right with me, okay? So I can't tell which one is the real you, and it's eating away at me. And I don't see a future having doubts like that. I mean, fair-based. Yeah, I mean, you should probably find someone who checks all your boxes. I'll still protect you if there's something you want, but if not, then... So that's it, then. You'll just give up and let me go? Why don't you at least defend your damn decisions? Because he knows they're wrong. Why don't you fight for me, Q? Because I know I don't deserve you, okay? And if you decided it's best for you to leave, who am I to question that? So maybe if I just accept and embrace for rejection, it will hurt less to be abandoned again. No, that's just unfair. Do you know what it feels like to hear you say those things? It feels like you don't really care about me. Like, all you need is an excuse to break up. I'm sorry I made you feel that way, but I don't know what to tell you. This is how I feel. I'm just not good enough for you. No, stop hiding behind your insecurities. If you want a relationship, you need to put in the damn effort. I won't pick up the slack if you're not willing to do your part. Fair? Fair-based? I would say I didn't see this coming, but... Oh god. Well, not the extra choice. Well, obviously the correct choice is to chase them. They just said that's what they wanted. But also, I want to see the bad end first. And, like, see the slightly less worse end next, you know? Let them be happy. We're the sad Q this time around. This is for the best. I can never make them happy anyway. They'll be so much better off without me. In the arms of nobody, because we're all alone. I need a drink. Emo Q ending. Ooh. What this? Letter. Hey Q, I don't know where you are, but I hope this message reaches you somehow. Where have you gone off to? It caused us great distress when you left without a word. It's alright if you need some time alone, but please at least let us know you're okay. We miss you very much and we're worried about you. Take care and I hope to hear from you soon. M. Oh. He went off the grid. Oh no, not another letter! This is a really cool way of presenting it though. Hi Q, I decided to send you another letter as we still haven't heard from you. Please know that no matter what happened after the trial, you still got people who love and care about you. And that there will always be a place for you here with us. Please, at least contact June if you can't bring yourself to reply to my messages. We just want to know you're safe. I hope you come back soon. I miss you. I'm sorry about the things I said. Oh, not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite endings. In terms of it makes a lot of sense because this time around Q hasn't had a lot of character progression because he keeps falling back into his old ways, so it makes sense that this kind of ending would come to pass. I like that the endings all feel like they make sense in terms of what choices you make, which sounds like that would be the way that most visual novels are, but I could tell you from experience that that's not the case. So not to shit talk other visual novels, but it just goes to show the attention to detail for this one. Hi Q, it's been 3 weeks now and I'm worried sick about you. I know you're not doing this out of spite, but this radio silence is really disheartening. Please let me see you. We don't have to talk if you don't want to, but I need to see for myself that you're alright. I won't have peace of mind until I do. I'm sure we can still fix this if you put your doubts aside and come back. It's been really lonely without you here. Love, M. Oh, not the love added this time. I really don't think Milo really needs to apologize though. Uh-oh. Why is there flowers this time? Ominous. Hey Q, I just want you to know that I got your last message. I cannot sleep and the tears won't stop and I wish you knew how much it hurts to be alive right now. Because if you'd known, it might have ended differently. You said it wasn't my fault, but it really was, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. I should have known not to put this on your shoulders. I should have never left that day and made you feel like I gave up on you. I'll never forgive myself for that. I should have been more understanding, more patient, I don't know. Maybe all you needed was a reason and I gave you one way too easily. I would give anything just to see you right now. It's so much worse without you here. Love you forever. Oh. Answer the damn phone! Pick up the phone, baby! Reply to the letters. Swallowed by darkness. So real? So real? It is a good ending. That's really sad though. I hate that Milo feels regretful. Alright, time to chase that. See, I'm glad I did that one first. Jesus H. Chase them! Yo, how funny would it be if it just went right back to the other ending again? It just broke my heart when I played. Yeah, it's sad. What the fuck am I doing? Am I really gonna throw away the only good thing I have left in my life? Hey, June's right there. I'm just joking. Aww. Milo, wait. Please. They look so good. And honestly, I do think this is one of my strongest depictions of self-elimination I've seen. Yeah, really, actually. I cried writing it. I'd be crying right now otherwise. I feel numb. Not in a bad way, just numb in a when you know it's coming way. It's easier to swallow, if that makes sense. And yes, I'm using self-elimination to fight against Automod. Better than Sewer Slide. So, I'm sorry, please don't leave me. I know I'm far from perfect, and I still think you might be happier with somebody else, but I don't want anyone else to make you happy. I don't want to see you build a life with someone else. I want to be the one to give you those things and one standing by your side. And I know I probably don't deserve it, but please give me another chance. Let me prove to you that I can do better. You're the light of my life, and if I lose you, I'll be lost in darkness again. I still owe you that masquerade wish, right? Might as well grant it now and give you one more chance. Milo, come here. Oh. The swelling music. I'm sorry I doubted you. I just needed confirmation that you still care about me, okay? Because this won't work if only one of us puts in the effort. We need to be a team. And that means absolute honesty, no more lies or secrets any kind. I need to be able to trust you. You have to promise me that, Q. Okay, I promise. I'll do anything to make you happy. I love you so much. And I love you. We'll still need to have a proper conversation about all this, but let's just go home and have some tea for now. I think we could both use something sweet. Okay. And I kind of like this ending a lot too. I mean, granted, it's not as like perfect rainbow flowers as like the ending I got, you know? Aw, light in the dark is so sweet. But like, you know, I like the realism endings, okay? I like the ones that it's like, I'm fucked up, we're fucked up, this isn't really great, but we're gonna make it work. Because that's what love does, you know? It's not perfect, but it's better. And, you know, honestly, you played on my heartstrings with this one. I was just silent contemplating my screen, just like the SpongeBob meme where he's just holding his hands together. The end. Okay, now it's time for the Secret S ending, right? Right? Yes, the way the game depicts relationships is amazing. The way the game depicts Q and Milo's relationship is amazing. Their relationship is great. And like, here's the thing, and I think this is important, okay? Because I shit talk T a lot, and I feel like I always have to defend myself, you know? But like, their relationship was also flawed, you know? So like, had T just lived, I believe that there was the capacity for them to grow, you know, and for them to actually have like a loving relationship. Like, clearly the one ingredient they needed was there, and there was actual love there, you know? And I think as long as that's there, there's like respect and willing to change and stuff, then you're willing to, you know, you still need the spirit of commander. God damn it! Wait, wrong one. What did I click that one for? I think it's one. It starts with one. Almost. Oversaved over that. That wouldn't have been good. Okay, so you spare him and then you say no this time? Is that what it is? Sorry, Phelps, no one cares. I guess I could have also saved on here too. Yes! Okay, gotcha. Save. Okay. What did I say? Go no this time? Okay, that's what it was. No, we need to stick to the plan. The ghost. I did it. Oh, okay. And it doesn't mean that I'm any good either, just slightly better than the rest of your exes. No, that's just not true and you know it. Why do you keep putting yourself down? Because that's exactly how I feel? Because I've been feeling fucking worthless with how things turn out for me? Between losing the job and the head of security and everyone in the society treating me like a traitor, it's been hard on me, and I'm sorry it's spilled in our relationship, okay? I'll try to do better. Oh. I'm so sorry, love. I didn't know how much it affected you. You should have told me. And what good would it do? You've got your own stuff and your school to manage, and I didn't want to worry you with my stupid problems. And what good is you having to shoulder this alone? I know you're not one to ask for help, but support is supposed to go both ways. I'd appreciate if you let me be there for you, too. Look, I get that it's hard right now, but I'm sure we can get through this together. You won't fight for yourself, but I will fight for you. For us. Because even though you might not see it, I know that deep down you're a good person, and you're a good and kind person, and you deserve to be happy. It doesn't matter what you've been taught or what people say about you. Because to me, you're worth more than the sum of your mistakes. You can still turn it all around if you try. I wanted to sing a song so bad just then. No, I can't. I was raised to only bring death and suffering. Except that time that you spared the commander. Yes, you can. You already have. You spared the organization's leader. You had plenty of reasons to resent him. You're better than you think, Q. I asked you to erase his memory. It's basically the same as killing him. No, it's not. You chose not to take his life even though you had a gun pointed right at him. You could have given in to anger at any moment, but you didn't. That's a world of difference. I don't think that matters in the grand scheme of things, Milo. Truth is, I've always be a traitor and a murderer in this society's eyes, and I'm afraid that if you stay with me, it'll affect how they view you too. They've already indulging in rumors behind your back, and I don't care what people say, okay? I mean, they were already kind of doing that anyway. I made the decision to stay with you because you're important to me. No stupid rumor will ever change that. Why? Why fight this hard for me when you could have literally anyone? Because you're mine and I love you, with all your flaws and past mistakes. I want to spend my life with you. Okay. But if you're ever not happy, then we'll try to work it out first. We didn't go through all this stuff just to have something little break us up now. Real. I promise. Okay. There we love. Now come on, let's make some tea and try that cake I made. That's how you know this ending was slightly better. They got cake and tea, not just tea. Kintsugi! Okay, Hiro, stop right there. My next game literally has everything to do with Kintsugi and about fixing flaws and that kind of thing. So I was just about to make like a reference to it slightly, because when Milo was making the whole, you know, broken despite your things or whatever, and like Kintsugi's the Japanese, you know, fix it. I like it. It's very good. And now I'm excited for you to see my new project coming this December time. For Poly Jam, Once Upon a Time Jam, and Winter Jam. Anyway, not about that, but I just found that very funny that there was that crossover there. Okay, now for the S ending. I'm so curious. I want to know. Okay, so it says on the thing that I gotta go to the Okay, how to get the special route and get the S ending. Complete the game at least once. Pick the say nothing option when talking to Milo before the masquerade. Reject Milo at the masquerade. Crazy. I would have never done that in my life. So, makes sense. Okay, so now I gotta find... Okay, before... 3... Say nothing. Which is like one of the biggest choices in the goddamn game. There it is. Load? Are we on load? Yep. Okay. Say nothing. Be bad. Be bad. Whoa, wait, what? Meanwhile, I could give up anything to turn back time and just... You know what? Let me show you something real quick. Kitties! And then the next one we have to do is reject it at the masquerade. And now skip. I can do that. I need a drink is what I need. This doesn't matter. I don't know. Saying no is so mean. Fuck it. Not the sassy man route. What? Oh no, nobody would look good in that, honey. Fairy lights and peacock feathers? Talk about excessive. And I thought my purple suit was gonna look flashy. Damn. I probably read that once before, but just seeing it again, I was like... Go to all the places, do all the things. Saying no is crazy! Oh yeah, no, it's just don't change. It's been so long since we've been to these parts, I'm sorry, so some of it is... it's all coming back to me. And when you touch me like this... I think Milo's right about this. It's not my decision to make. Not my decision to make. I don't know. There's so much tension in these scenes, man. Oh. Not me nearly dying. Relax. Okay, we're good. We're good. I forgot that we had to actually, like, be on our guard. Proceed. Oh, okay, we gotta walk. Duh. Duh. Not me going back and forth. Yes. Oh god, that. No, no. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Milo. I was too slow. It's fine. We're fine. Don't worry, bullets. Bullets? Bullets can't hurt us. Oh, Milo, save me. I'm glad to know that we can't really lose here. Unless I keep doing that. You didn't see that. It didn't happen. Don't worry about it. You can lose if you fail too many times. Oh no! Not this time. It's not gonna happen. Don't worry. Maybe I should save just in case. It's like, let's just, you know, try to minimize the damage. Such a good scene, gosh. I can't. This is the rejection. I'm sorry, but I can't be more than just your friend. What? You're serious? After all that flirting we just said? But I thought you wanted this too. I do want it, but it's just that there are things at play that, fuck, I don't think I'm ready to tell them just yet. Look, I won't go into detail, but you just know it wouldn't be fair to for me to be with you. That's why it's better if we stay friends. Heartbreak is one thing, my ego is another. It wouldn't be fair. Why'd you lead me on then? Why'd you let me treat you the way I did and never once bothered to tell me I should consider you only a friend? If I knew you were just toying with me, I'd have smothered these feelings before they'd grown this strong. I wasn't toying with you. Look, I admit it was selfish of me to let this continue, but I only did it because, despite everything, I can't help but be drawn to you. The way I feel about you is special, and yet you won't give me a chance. Not because I don't want to. If the circumstances were different, I'd happily. Look, can't the things between us just stay the way they are? Nothing really has to change. I can't be with you, but I still want to be by your side and keep you safe as best as I can. That's not enough for me, Q. That's... Milo. I just don't understand. I thought all those things we shared meant something, but you... How could you do this to me? I finally decided to brush aside all my doubts and make the first move, and that's what I get. That's unbelievably cruel. Please, maybe we can talk about it and try to... Don't touch me. I don't want to talk to you or see you anymore. Just leave me the fuck alone. Bro does not take rejection well. Understandably, though. But hey, it's gonna be okay. I'm so interested to see where this goes. Damn. You could skip that? Honestly, this is my favorite route. Your favorite? Have you not seen all the ones we just played? What the hell happens here? Fuck, I'm tired. But how could I sleep when that conversation kept replaying in my head over and over again? No matter how I look at it, no matter what options I consider, I'm always kind of screwed by default. I mean, honestly, it is, like, good of Q so far to, like, not get into a relationship knowing that they have this big-ass secret. I think Milo will appreciate that. Maybe not right now, but eventually. Well fucking played, Q. Well, it's good we're saving it for last, right? You know? And I know that was theoretically the right thing to do, but Milo looked so hurt when I turned them down. Oh, fuck this. Maybe it's not too late to fix things. If I just go there and admit I was wrong about all this, I'll beg if I have to, as long as they forgive me. Ain't too proud to beg. Ain't too proud to beg. Oh, some of the game is leaking into my... This late in the stream, too. Unprofessional as hell. There we go. June? Oh, hi, Q. Have you seen Milo? I've been knocking on their door for a while now, but they won't answer. No, I haven't. Not since last night, that is. I came here because I wanted to talk to them. Yeah, me too. I got some exciting news to share. And since you're here as well, I can tell you both at once. As soon as they open the damn door, that is. Seriously, though, shouldn't they be up already? Get up, Milo, don't be an ass. Maybe they're out? At this hour? That's very unlikely. Besides, I'm pretty sure they leave a note on the door so we could find them if needed. They wouldn't want to deal with people freaking out about their safety. Right. But in that case... Fuck, I have a bad feeling about this. Do you think something might have happened? You know, after last night's trouble? No, no way. We secured the castle from top to bottom when we went to check the damage. And even if something escaped our eyes, I'm sure Milo would have dealt with it easily. They're way tougher than they look. You have to give them that. Oh, come on, Milo. I don't care if you're in your pajamas. Just open the damn door. What the hell is going on here, June? Why are you being so loud this early in the morning? Hey, this is important. Ugh, we need to talk to Milo, but they won't get up and let us in. I know we all stayed up late because of the masquerade, but damn. Alright then. Move away from the door, you two. We're coming in, Milo. You have 3 seconds to cover yourself if you need to. What? No! They locked the door for a reason, Ren. Shut up, Ren. Judith's talking. You can't just barge in there like that. Oh, try me. Everyone's a sass lord here. I'm nervous. What's happening? They're not here. Not in their bedroom either. But where the hell would they go this early on in Sunday? Nothing's open yet. Unless they went for a walk, but they wouldn't leave a note then, right? Oh, fuck. Is this my fault? Did they get kidnapped? Wait, there is a note on the desk. Let me see. Give it to me. I want it. What? They left Millbrook. What? I'm sorry to leave like this, but right now I can't bear to stay here any longer. I don't know how long I'll be away or if I'm coming back at all, but please don't worry about me and don't try to find me. Sounds like something a kidnapper would leave behind. Time will tell if we see each other again, but I hope all of you stay well. I don't get it. Why would they leave? They were so excited about... Oh no! Ren! Ren, hey! You'll respect us for this later, okay? We're allowed to reject people we don't like. What the hell did you do to them? Nothing! Yeah, Ren, what the hell? Oh, I bet this is all your fault, isn't it? They wouldn't leave you behind if it wasn't something you've done that sent them over the edge. Even after I specifically told you to be careful not to hurt them. Hey, Stop it. Ren, there's no way Q would... No, he's right, June. It must be because of what We talked about stuff last night, and I told them we can only be friends, and they took it worse than I expected. Ren's like, oh, okay, that's cool, actually. Actually, you know what? We're good. What? Are you fucking serious right now? I didn't think you'd approach Milo on your own, but to deny your feelings and reject them. That's fucked up, Q. Hey, there has been worse. I didn't deny anything, but I thought it was best to keep things the way they were. I didn't know it hurt them so much. There you fucking go. I should have known you weren't to be trusted. But Milo was so interested in you, and it's been so long since I've seen them this happy. I decided to go against my instincts for their sake. And when you seemed to return that interest, I even made sure to warn you not to play with their feelings. And yet that's exactly what you did, you bloody moron. Eating us up a little bit. Oh, but maybe it's partly my fault too. Oh, I like where this is going. Had I stepped in and prevented you from ever getting this close to them, we would... that's not it. Do you have any idea how much weaker this society is without Milo? Hey, they're more than a tool, alright? Do you realize how much more dangerous it is for them to be out in their non-magical world? We're royally fucked right now, do you understand that? You single-handedly screwed us all over. I'm sorry. I know I fucked up, and I regret it with my whole heart. That's why I came here first thing in the morning. I wanted to apologize and take it all back. Oh, you wanted to apologize. Convenient. So what? What fucking difference does it make now, huh? They're not even here to hear about it. It's all because of you. I know, but we could look for them and you could search all you want, but if they don't want to be found, we could just as well do it while blindfolded, Q. We can only hope they'll come back soon enough. But I think we've heard enough from you. What are you gonna do about it, Red? Penny's just vibing. Penny's just vibing. Come on, June. We need to meet up with the others and find a way to clean up this mess. I just hope you know you're a fucking idiot, Q. Hey! June! Look, I know you're hurt. But we're allowed to reject people we don't like! And that you can now live with the choices you made. Can you... Guys, 1 second. Okay, take out the society, the organization, and all that shit, right? Imagine, right? We're just friends with Milo. Milo catches feelings. And imagine we're not into Milo. Okay? So at that point, we just say no? That's not a crime. And everybody's treating it like it's a crime? Like, hey. No is an answer too. Me to Ren. Q was allowed to reject Milo. What the heck, Ren? Me to June. Oh, geez, so right. How could you reject them, Q? Not the switch up. Yo! Guys! I wasn't feeling it, okay? They're eating us up. They're about to chew us up and spit us out. I need a drink. 4 months later? Huh? Goddamn. We're old. I'm sorry. I was so startled I scrolled on the wheel. I love how you're justifying yourself like June and Ren are directly speaking to you. Like, okay, I'm trying to think back. Like, did Q, like, wait, I guess Q did, like, say to June that they were into Milo, and then Milo finally gives into the feelings, and he's like, you know what, actually, nah. I guess that does look very douchebaggy. But, I mean, like, at the end of the day, not a crime. Not a crime. Crazy thought, but not a crime. Hello, Q with beard. 2,309 days today, huh? I do like this setup. I feel like I've seen this image on Twitter once. It's not like he's ever coming back, and even if he was, you'd probably mess it all up anyway. Just like you did with Milo. Damn. Maybe I just wasn't meant to find... Ooh, it's getting better. Wait a second. Girly culture is to have, like, more than one drink. Maybe I just wasn't meant to find happiness. That's why T could never love me and why Milo was supposed to die by my hand. There's no time to be thinking about tea like trash. Damn, it's cold today. I think I had gloves on. Why even bother? I might just let the frostbite swallow me whole. Okay, no more emo Q. We left that in the past. I bet the water down there is even colder too. Let me just take a dive. Why did I need to keep pushing on again? Wow, you look awful. Okay, rude. The beard is not really the best look for Q, I'm gonna be real. There's a reason they shave. Milo looks great though, damn. Rejection really did a number on them. Milo. Aw, a huggy. I'm so glad to see you. Where have you been? I was worried sick about you. They look a little dead in the eyes, or maybe it's just me. You look beautiful as ever, but kinda different. Are you okay? You didn't get cursed while you were away, did you? No, I'm fine. I just needed to get something done. Did they do the reader thing? Where they remove their emotions and shit? Are you serious? Milo. Are you serious right now? Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye with your dead eye. What did you do? Done? What do you mean? Milo? You hurt me very much last time you spoke. I hope you're aware of that. I know, and I'm sorry. I ran to your office the next morning to take it all back, but you were already gone, and where have you been all this time? I wanted to look for you, but June and Red said it was pointless, so I went into hiding for a bit. I couldn't bear to see you after that night, so I distanced myself from both you and the society to clear my head and figure out what to do next. I haven't considered moving into another magical community, but I decided to go back since I can research transmutation to my heart's content here. But before that could happen, some things needed to change. So I set off to find my former master of void magic. I told you about him before, remember? It took me some time, but I managed to locate him and ask for his assistance, which he was more than pleased to provide. What? Why would he need assistance from someone like that? I asked him to seal off my heart. Yeah, alright. So that no one could break it ever again. Damn, alright, they're both emo. Huh? What do you mean by seal off? Is it reversible? What did he do to you? Well, he helped me find peace, so to speak. I had to accept the fact that I'd never find a partner who'd love me for who I am. I thought it was supposed to be you, but even you didn't want me, so damn, alright. My golden shot at happiness turned out to be yet another blank. What? No, So I decided to move on. And thanks to the spell, I can now live free of emotion and focus on researching magic instead. Coming here was actually the final test of its strength, and I must say that it works just fine. I feel nothing when I look at you. No pain, no joy, no love, nothing. Damn. Milo. Well then, that's all I wanted from you. Okay, so if your heart sealed off, then why did you get closure, huh? What was the point then? If you don't care, you could have just kept avoiding us. That's all I'm saying. Milo, after they got rejected, I used the spell to become aromantic. Joking. I'm going to meet up with the other masters and see if they'll take me back. There's so much work I can get done now, and I won't be distracted by frivolous matters. No, wait. You can't stay like this, Milo. You have to break the spell and turn you back to normal. Hi, Joy. Just listening here. The song from Given new movie made me cry. Dude, I love Given. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nayuki. Long time no talk. Hope you're doing well. That sounds like a good old time. I actually really like the new movie, too. I'm afraid you can't break it once it's been cast. It's supposed to last forever. No, there has to be a way. We just have to use our load button. We might just not know of it yet. But we'll figure it out, I promise. I'm so stupid to turn you down. I regret it every day, but please, I'm sure we can still fix it. Hey, while their heart is sealed off, let's tell them all the crazy shit, right? That we tried to kill them and do all this stuff, so now they have the knowledge, and then they process it normally, then we reverse it, and then happily ever after, everything's good. Life hack! There's nothing I wouldn't do for you, Milo. I love you more than anything in this world, so please. There's no point telling me this now, is there? You had your chance to act on it. It's too late now. Milo, please let go of me, Quentin. So you won't even call me Q anymore? You're really that mad at me? As I said, I don't feel anything towards you right now, including the need to show you any form of affection. Damn. Alright. Let me go. I'm leaving. I'm coming with you then. I get that you might not want it, but let me do as much, please. I missed you so much. Do as you see fit. It's crazy that Milo looks so pretty, even with all this dead eye look. Oh wait, not you wanting to make the most of my condition. Hey, it sucks, okay? I'm just being resourceful. God forbid. Well, this took a turn. My boy's so depressed. Real. Dude, you ever be so depressed you seal off your own heart? That's crazy. What a load of bullshit. Real. They should have let me attend this meeting, too. Master's only my ass. We have to find a way to break this curse and turn Milo back as soon as possible. And when we do, I will make it right this time. If they still have me, that is. Been a hot while, huh? You look a lot worse than the last time I saw you. Okay, true. June. Is the meeting over? Yeah, it ended a little bit ago. We already planned it out when Milo went away, so there wasn't much to discuss. We just reinstated them as the Master of Transmutation and left it at that. I see. So where are they? Still catching up with the others? No, they already left through a portal, but I take it you've been waiting for them? Yeah. Guess they really don't care about me anymore. I'm sorry, Q, but they only took such a drastic step because you did the one thing you weren't supposed to do. I know, and it hurts me so much, June. But that's why we need to find a way to bring the old Milo back. You saw how different they look. It's almost as if all the color has been drained from their body. Well, I'm not thrilled about it either, but they said about this that the spell is unbreakable, so But there has to be a way, right? Like a reverse spell or something like that? Time travel? We just have to ask them for the recipe and figure it out from there. There might be some secret way to do it, but that's not the issue here. I'm not convinced we should get involved at all. What if they don't want their feelings back? They must have known that they were signing up for and still went on with it. You should respect their decision, even if you don't agree with it. I mean, that's a point, but don't you think it's a little drastic, June? Did Milo seem like the kind of type who didn't want love? They did it because they weren't getting it. So if they got it, wouldn't they want to come back for it? Let's use our brains here. But honestly, this twist in Milo's new design after that looked so fairy tale to me, I literally got charmed by this twist. I'm curious about Q voice. It's probably British. That's my thought process. But they didn't know about my feelings then. Maybe they wouldn't have rushed into that spell if they had something to hold on to. Exactly! Yeah, right. This might come as a shock to you, but they actually did know. Honestly, I can't see how they wouldn't when you were so obvious about it. So just imagine how much it must have hurt when you pushed them away. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Rejection? Dude, rejection happens every other day, guys. Like, on a real note, Milo should have just had a little cry about it for at least a day. Just one day. 24 hours, please. You know, they took a huge leap. That's all I'm saying. We can't really blame Q for this. Not entirely, you know, though for the sake of the drama, I'll accept it. But it's so crazy. To be honest, Q would be the only one in this society who wouldn't sound British. Fuck, he really is American. God damn it. But still, I thought they'd be happy that I can reconsider the whole thing. The real magic is to pronounce stupid. And then I'll do everything in my power to make it up to them, I promise. I'm getting flashbacks to when I gave Larry a British accent, and I regret it every day of my life. I just need another chance, please. Look, Q. I don't know how to put it gently, so I'll just say it. You really haven't been that gentle with us, to be honest. You don't get to break their heart and then try to backpedal as if nothing happened. Hey, you can apologize for it, though. What if that's all I'm trying to do? I mean, God forbid, you know? They do deserve better than that. Oh, sure. And on top of that, you've been... Jude, please. You really think it's better for them to seal their heart off than to at least try to bring it back and apologize? I don't know. And on top of that, you've been a freaking mess these past months. Hey. Leave the beard out of it. Leave the 5 o'clock shadow out of it. To the point I had to go out of my way to take care of you in your damn house. Okay, that's not too good. Maybe his voice sounded like you, hero. Aww. So you already owe me a bunch, and now you're asking me to act against my best friend's wishes just so you can get in their pants. Hey! Hold up! What is all this? Don't you think that's a little bit out of line? No, I don't, actually. That's not fair, June. Yeah, it's not fair. None of it would have mattered if I was just trying to get in their pants, as you put it. I want them back because I love them. And I'd rather die than let some stupid spell stop me from reaching that goal. I'll do it whether you help me out or not. I just thought it'd be easier if I wasn't alone in this. Ugh, fine. That didn't take much. Maybe it is worth a shot. Fuck it, I don't know. I'll try to help you, but for Milo's sake, not yours. Okay, fair. Everybody hates us now anyway. Even though I feel like this is the one route in which Q does not deserve this level of hatred. I imagine him sounding kind of monotonous and rather low. And who knows, maybe Q has a Scottish accent. Alright. And though I can't afford to actively look for a solution, I'll let you know if I come across anything. See, every time I do like a casting call for characters, usually I don't really have like a voice in mind. I just kind of know it when I hear it. So maybe if you ever did do voice acting, even though that would be a lot, you know, like maybe it'd be the kind of thing that you would only really realize until you hear it. Really? Thanks, June. That's more than enough. Okay, now shave your beard. I'm sure it's just a question of time before we break this damn spell and everything comes back to normal. Yeah, I hope you're right. I gotta pee. I guess that's what happens when you have 2 drinks, huh? But I'm gonna save real fast and take a little break. We're already halfway through the stream, so hopefully we'll be able to finish it right on time. 1 month later, goddamn! We're aging at the speed of light. We're about to have a Santa Claus beard by the time we come back. Oh no, he shaved it. Yay! Look, and I love facial hair. I'm a facial hair stan. I love it. But for Q, he's fresh-faced. Girl bossing, girl drinking, girl peeing, as they say. Indeed. You guys do the same. Girl boss, girl P. And back. And why does it look worse now? Did I? Oh, I moved it. How did I? How? Okay. And I got a go-gurt. It's frozen though, so I'm gonna wait for it. It's also a bluey yogurt. Look at it. It's very good. It's berry flavored. Then it means I can headcanon it. Yeah! I headcanon that he's a red hot blooded American now. Yeah, baby, guns blazing. I'll forget it. I will take Q home. Let him play with Chris and Alfred. Aww. Make him happy. I love their friendship. I love their friendship across, like, they're so sweet. Also, that chibi of Q with the gun is one of my favorite things that exist. It's so good. I just can't take it anymore, June. I was convinced I could fix Milo if I tried hard enough, but I'm just starting to lose it. They go about their days as if nothing changed, but the person I love is no longer there. They won't even smile or frown no matter what I do. It's also crazy that Milo, like, actively talks about how much they, like, hate the reader and all this stuff, and, like, how could somebody do that? And then they do this, and it's like, well, damn. Just looking at them like that makes my heart ache. I'm sorry, Q, but I don't really know what to tell you. You were fully aware this battle might have been a loss from the start, so... But I just thought that I could get them somehow, you know? That if I managed to show them how deeply I care for them, they'd be moved enough to break free, but... Wait a second, now that I think about it... This may sound kind of dumb, but have you considered maybe kissing them? Alright, we're just going full fairy tale, huh? Fuck it. Fuck it. You know, the good old classic true love... I mean, hey, it's worth a shot. It's a long shot, but it might work. And I mean, they might just be doubly mad at us for going against their boundaries, but hey, fuck it. Yeah, I've already tried it. And before you jump at me, yes, I asked for Milo's permission and they let me do it. Oh, okay. Okay, I love this, actually. I love that that was accounted for. Hawthorne is from British and Irish origins, so my headcanon is Irish accent. I guess his color is green, but I fear that if I follow the color route, I may end up headcanoning the spellcasters as fancy leprechauns. Hey, I like the Irish accent quite a lot, actually. Before you jump at me... Oh, okay, yeah. But it still didn't work. Damn. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, but then again, maybe whatever you're doing is working a little if they agreed. They did take you back in their bodyguard after all. I mean, that just goes to show how much they don't care. I doubt it. It's more that they simply don't care. Yeah, exactly. I'm almost sure they'd say yes to anyone who presses them long enough. Ooh, yeah, that's so good. They usually let me hold them as long as it doesn't get in the way of their work, damn. But the second they want to move, they act as if I wasn't even there. And they never reciprocate anything I do either, so... I see. I'd rather they just straight up hated me. Anything but this. Yeah, honestly... You know, I already tried just about everything I could think of. No known counterspell works, and I can't seem to reverse the recipe they provided either. We're gonna have to talk to the Void teacher. It's driving me insane, June. Well, if it really is void magic, then maybe it's irreversible after all. Yeah, kick me when I'm already down. I'm just saying we can't know for sure because we don't have any sources. So unless you find that alleged ex-master and make him undo the spell, that's not much else we can do. I'm sorry. Right. Or we could talk to Alfie. Maybe they know something. I don't know. Well, at least you listen to my woes. Sure. Yeah, at this point, like, if it was an unbreakable spell, then you're gonna have to go outside of the spell, and I feel like the next best thing would be time reversal spell or something along those lines. Just something that, like, alters it in a way that isn't altering the spell directly. 2 weeks later, not only friend, but also siblings. Alfric and Q same age. Maybe Alfric is big sunshine brother, Q a second, and Chris will be Yasudere youngest. He definitely is giving the youngest sibling energy for sure. Yes, but in the Chim canon, he took a last name fitting his accent, so maybe Q is very good at imitating them. Maybe he even knows other languages. Headcanon truly cannot be stopped. True? True? I'd hate to admit it, but this might just be hopeless. For all the efforts I've made, they won't even give me half a smile. Maybe there really is no point. Maybe I'm just deluding myself because I can't face the finality of it all. Because then I'd have to accept the weight of what I've done. I mean, okay, on a real note though, like, if that was like the... Like, if it could not be reversed, you cannot beat yourself over this. Like, you did objectively the right thing. And you're gonna fix it the next day, so it wasn't that bad. Milo just went fucking crazy, to be honest. Hot take. Milo kind of jumped the fucking broom. Jumped the damn, went straight for it. And I understand. They were hurting. They were singing heartbreak songs in their room, and then they went for the void magic teacher, which is crazy. But, you know, we do crazy things when we're in love. I don't know. Alright then. I'm gonna give it one last shot tomorrow, but if that's still not enough to break this curse, then... Wait, what's that song? One last chance to reverse this curse. You broke my heart, but I had it first. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, that's their song, baby. Please, I just need a reason to keep going. The tiniest sign that I shouldn't give up. And then a fairy godmother descends. Just anything. And then Q becomes a magical fairy princess. Go get time. I'm actually really curious where this is going. I cannot predict it for the life of me, so. Anyway, 25th. Not as spending Christmas alone. Why does Miley look so good? Come in. Hi Milo. I'm done with all the tasks for now, so can I hang around for a bit? Or would you rather be alone? Hi Quentin. You can stay, but I'm in the middle of the reading lesson, so I won't talk. Okay, thanks. May I sit with you? Yes. You're so pretty. Imagine that broke it. Wow. Didn't try that. I could look at you forever. So true, so real. I know, you keep telling me. Yeah, because it's the truth. I was so stunned the first time I saw you, I couldn't find the words to return your greeting. I must have looked like a fool to you. Well, that's not the way I'd put it. I mean, it was clear as day that my charm caught you off guard, but I used to find your shyness endearing, you know? When I could still do that. It just has to drive the knife in just a little deeper. That's nice, I guess. Hey, would you mind if I put my head in your lap? I wouldn't mind. Just keep quiet, please. I'm trying to finish this chapter. Okay, thank you. What do you think they're reading? Remember when we ran into each other in town and you pretended to be my girlfriend to get Mrs. Connell off my back? He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Keeps talking. And when you joked you'd marry me just to keep up the appearances? Yes, I do. You asked me this question about 10 times already. Yeah, but I really miss your jokes and your smile, and indulging in this idea of living our lives together makes me feel a tiny bit better, you know? Until I realized that it probably never happened. What about the time we went to the party and you kissed me in my bed when I took you home? Remember that? No. Are you making stuff up now? No, I'm actually not. But it's not surprising you don't remember. You were so drunk I had to carry you back home and help you change. It took every last bit of my willpower not to kiss you back then and sink into your race. Then you asked me to stay with you for the night, and then I woke up and you were asleep curled up into my chest, as if that was the most natural thing in the world. Really? That's the first time I've heard about it. Yeah, well, I wanted to talk about it, but you couldn't remember anything, so I just figured it'd be better to let things between us stay the way they were. But still, it's the first time I seriously considered that you might like me back, and it made me a little happy. I can see why. But then I went and ruined it all. For both of us. You know, if I could change one thing about my life, it would be this. I shouldn't have been honest about my feelings and agreed to be with you. Even when I had the chance, but it's too late now, isn't it? And I don't think I can go on like this anymore. Say, Milo, would you be sad if I died? You know I'm free of emotions thanks to the spell. Sadness is no exception. But would you miss me? Again, I don't experience that anymore. But you'd at least remember I was here, right? Of course I'd remember. My memory is not affected by the spell. And I'd certainly notice if you just stopped showing up one day, even though it wouldn't make me feel any kind of way. I guess that'll have to be enough. Yo, wait! The drastic measures these boys are that these people are making is crazy. Hey, let's think about this. Everybody take a step back. There it is. The gun. The gun. It's here. Cute. Do you just keep that on you at all times? Somebody take that thing away. Or so help me. You know, feelings aside, it would still be a waste if you died. You're a decent mage and a great bodyguard on top of that. The society needs people like you. I haven't been able to cast anything in weeks, Milo. Not even the simplest spells. To quote Butter, Seppuku isn't the saloon! You know, they ate with that. Not even I had to ask June to set up the portal so I could keep coming to work. All I'm good for is a meat shield for you. Or maybe not even that. Really? Now that's strange. Why are you unable to cast? Are you sick? June says extreme mental distress can make you unable to extract energy, so I guess that checks out. Mental distress? Is something bothering you? Quentin? I love you so much, Milo. I know, you've told me like a million times now, Jesus H. But you didn't answer my question. Could you say it back to me? Just this once? What's your favorite kind of song, Joy? That is a loaded question. What's my current favorite song might be a good answer to this question. Let me look at my thing real fast. I know there's one that I've been I kind of cycle through them after a while. I do just alternative music a lot of the time. There's a lot of TNT alternative music. It's probably... Not me scrolling for hours. I could. I have so much music. I'll just type in chat. Anything by the band Raw. It's my favorite. They're my favorite rock band of all time. You know, that wouldn't be true. I know, but I'd like to hear you say it. Please, that's my last request for you. I won't ask for anything else. Is this really a goodbye, Quentin? Unless you stop me. And how do I stop you? You'd have to convince me that you want me to stay. Not for practical reasons, but because you genuinely believe you'd be happier with me here. Because my death would break your heart. I see. But it's fine. I know you can't do it. I'm sorry you'll have to clean up the mess, but it's just one spell for you anyway, so I hope you won't hold it against me. I'd rather spend my last moments with you. I still think you should reconsider. I know, but your reasons are all wrong. Goodbye, Milo. It's not funny, it's just like, goddamn. Bye, Q. You will be Sakai. Goodbye, Milo. I love you. Goodbye, Quentin. I love you too. Thank you. Damn, alright. R.I.P. R.I.P. Was that really the secret? No fucking way. Not Q being an isekai. And then we see T in the afterlife. Damn. One thing about Q, they follow through. Sure is chilly today. I might have to summon my gloves. Milo, what are you doing here? The outfits are banging! Holy shit, why are Milo's like... Heartless Milo has the best outfits. What do you mean? It's his birthday today, isn't it? I thought I'd pay him a visit. Oh yeah, right. I wore the dress he gave me too. I figured that'd make him happy. Yeah, I'd be overjoyed if he could see... I mean, damn. It's really a shame, honestly. It looks great on you. Thanks, Joan. I like it too. You think Q faked their death just to, like, elicit a reaction from Heartless Milo? I mean, that would be a big brain play. Milo gave their heart away, but only to slay! Look, Milo. I'm sorry I called you all those awful things when Q died. I guess I was shocked by the whole thing and just lashed out at you since you were there with him, and don't worry about it, June. I wasn't hurt by your words anyway, and some of them might have been true after all. You made me realize how selfish I was being about this stuff. Just because I don't have any feelings myself, it doesn't give me the right to downplay other people's experiences. Oh, that's good, I guess. I imagine it'd be a lot easier not to feel anything at times like these, but... Poor Q. I can't stop wondering if there was something else I could have done to help him. Maybe if I paid more attention to the things he was telling me, or if I'd been more supportive. It's been weighing on my mind a lot lately. I keep thinking about him too, you know. Really? Yeah, it's the strangest thing. I kind of expected to see him smiling at me whenever I look. But then a second passes and I realize that won't happen anymore. I guess I might have gotten too used to having him around. Do you miss him? It's hard to explain. I don't feel sad when I think about his absence, but it was just better to always have him by my side. Objectively speaking. Huh. I wish you could have told him that before he lost all hope. June being right as usual. Yep, true. Maybe it would have turned out differently if he knew you'd prefer it for him to stick around. He might be right about that, but no way to find out now, is there? You know, there's this thing I'm finding hard to wrap my head around. He's no longer here, but I can remember all those little things about him. His favorite spot in the common room, his aversion to brooms, his coffee order, the songs he hummed while cooking, the way his face would light up every time he catch me looking his way. Oh, are those tears? Everywhere I look, there are just so many things that remind me of him, even though there's no reason to remember them since he won't get to experience any of them anymore. Milo. Oh. What? Damn. Uh-oh. Milo, are you okay? June. Oh no. I can feel me when I start crying after I haven't cried for any bad right? The ending is so heartbreaking yet so magical. Milo. No. This is all my fault. I could have saved him. I could have... Damn. True love lifts the curse, but at what cost? I mean, honestly, Fate worse than death. Real. Actually true. True and based. True and based. Not Q dying in 2 endings too. Yeah, I didn't know where that was going, but, you know, in a way I'm kind of relieved it didn't, like, get resolved in, like, an easy way, you know? Why is it still going? Here, you missed it. He faked his death, didn't he? Quentin Hawthorne. So that's why you called him Q. That makes sense. Yeah. Is that not why you did? Not quite. But judging by your reaction, I'm guessing he didn't tell you much about who he was. Not all of it, anyway. Huh? What do you mean? Well, might as well tell you since you were his friend and all. Doesn't really matter anymore. No, this is just like Phelps or something. The thing is, the name he gave you is just an alias. And the reason he used one is most likely sent here on an undercover mission. Probably to get rid of someone who upset the local authorities. What? Oh, please, that's just silly. Q, an assassin? This guy was a nerdy recluse with no social skills. Damn, not roasted us while we're dead. He'd rather get hurt himself than let anything happen to others. How would he have the guts to murder someone? I call bullshit on that, dude. Bullshit. Look, I'm not saying that's not the kind of person he is, but that's exactly why he's always been so good at his job. Because he doesn't seem like your typical silver screen assassin. Just think about it for a second. Is there no prominent figure in that society of yours? Someone so influential their death would turn the scales in your enemy's favor? Shit, Milo. But that's impossible. Q would never. There you have it. So January 25th. Alright, that's all I needed to know. Thank you for everything. I'll be on my way now. What, you're leaving already? I thought you wanted to stay a few days for business and stuff. Yeah, that was the plan originally, but now that I know he's dead, there's nothing left for me here. And each passing second is only taking me further away from where I need to be. So, what are you gonna do now? Follow in his footsteps, obviously. Then track him down and try to make things right. Oh! Not Phelps trying to kill Milo. Repay for past mistakes if he lets me. This is the closest I've ever come to finding him, you know. I won't let something as trivial as death keep us apart. Phelps is a fucking weirdo, dude. He's so weird. See, there's 2 types of yanderes in the world. They're the Wrens that are, like, completely tolerable. And then there are the Phelps. I see. I hope you succeed, then. And if I may ask for one thing before you leave. Take good care of him, please. So he doesn't end up like this again. Of course. That was my intention right from the start. Thank you. And contact the society here in Millbrook when you get the chance, okay? We'll provide you with a few sources we have so you can have some insight at the very least. You can't go on like this. It's too dangerous. Yeah, I appreciate the offer, but I can't promise anything. I prefer to keep a low profile, so it probably won't happen unless something goes terribly wrong. I've been holding off using this power just in case it was risky, but if it's my only way of getting him back... What the fuck is going on? You better believe I'll bleed it dry if I have to. What are you talking about? No matter the cost. Okay, but just think about it, please. We might be able to help you negate some of the side effects, too. The information influx following the leap will put a serious... strain on your nervous system. You might lose your memory or even wipe yourself... It's fine, it's Phelps, who cares? Alright, I'll consider it then. Goodbye, June Silva. Goodbye! Goodbye! What the fuck is going on here on this day? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? What's going on? I've never been more confused in my fucking life. Now we go back where? In time? Fucking pardon? Do I just start the game? Does that trigger it? To the 25th? I don't even know if I have the save to the 25th. I mean, I might. I usually don't save on the dates, though. No, reload the save on this route. Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Can do, can do. Check auto saves. Okay. They should be I'm sorry. I actually don't know where the autosaves are located. I guess I never had the chance to... Hey, we got a lot of endings, though. Nice. Or the last save you have, which is this one for some reason. What? What? Is Milo here now? Or is it Phelps? You lied to me! You said it was Phelps! I had a feeling! Okay, stop it. Roll the tapes. Everybody, stop what you're doing. This is important. Stop. No. I said, like, 1,000 times ago, I was like, T's not really dead. T's gonna come back. I said that shit. I don't know when I said it. I just know I said it. What up? What up? Fucking hi. Better to see you than goddamn the Phelps, anyway. You like jazz? Yeah, I like it. Fucking hell, finally! At least the beard looks better on T. I've been looking all over for you. T? Hey, you still remember me, or... So at least that's something. But man, do you look awful. Hey, you should have seen us with the beard. I will make T suffer. But man, do you look awful. Can't take care of yourself without me around, huh? Come here. Me? Oh. I'm so sorry about the things I said before I left. You didn't deserve any of it. This is a dream. Yeah, I'm dreaming. You should have seen us with a beard. I am screaming. Either that or I lost my fucking mind. I thought you were dead. Nah, I've just been vibing. I've been on a secret mission. I had to fake my death, just like you did, you know? So that's what they told you, huh? Bastards. I figured they'd either fake my death or convince you I ran away and left you behind. Truth is, the commander sent me a one-way trip off to the living world, and he almost succeeded. If not for Lady Luck's incredible favor, that lie they fed you wouldn't have been a lie at all. Uh-huh. Is this an illusion? Or maybe a glamour? Is someone fucking with my head? Wait, how did you know to knock on this door? I wouldn't have come if you tried to get in from the front. Oh, your friend June told me to sneak in through the back. Said you were hiding from a gang or something. Uh-huh. Okay, well, it makes sense if you found me through June, but this is too much. I need to rethink. Hey, could you give me, like, a second? I need to clean up a bit. I won't deny that you do. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean while my ex-boyfriend, who I thought was dead, is just in my living room. Don't worry. You can wait here, but, damn, sorry about the mess. I wasn't expecting anyone, especially not you. Help yourself to whatever. There's probably something edible in the fridge, and he's taken this weird, like, I think he's just in shock, so it's like you can only resort to just being normal. T, don't come back after several years missing to tell us we stink. Yeah, for real, the etiquette. Just, I'll be back in a moment, okay? Don't go anywhere. Not planning to. Take your time. Hey, you did once, buddy boy. Well, okay. Now this just got interesting. Fuck, I really lost it now, didn't I? Yep. Tea in my house. There's just no way. Take a deep breath. This is all just a fever dream. I'm gonna take a shower, calm down, and when I go back downstairs, he won't be there anymore. He can't be. The real T has been dead for 5 years, and he's not coming back, no matter how bad you want it. Pull yourself together, Q. Now I'm eating our food! Hey! Fucking freeloader! He's still here. What? You said I could help myself to whatever. I mean, that's true. We did say that. Never mind. No, it's fine. I just can't believe you're here. It feels like I'm losing my mind. Come here. Yo, sick tat, though. Real, right? Now I can be like, feel my peck, I'm alive, though, right? You feel that heartbeat down there? He thinks he's so smooth. What the hell happened with you? Censored. Stupid ass shit. I'm gonna kill him. I hate him. Die again. I don't know all the details, but I think the organization has ripped me off. Not sure if they got fed up with my bullshit or if they had anything to do with you. Huh? Why would it have something to do with me? Because the commander was mad I wouldn't back off after he told me to stay away from you? Because I was a bad influence or whatever? Rude! Look, I'm tsundere, okay? Ooh. Can he talk to you? Yeah, he threatened to take it out on you if things got too serious between us. So I swore not to take them any further, but also refused to back off completely. And the old fucker hated that. He hated how close we were because he saw it as a threat to his plans for you. So when you turned me down that day, it wasn't because you were scared of being judged, but because of the commander's orders? Well, I don't want it to sound like I had no blame in this. It was both, actually. Maybe it would have been easier to get over the fear if I didn't have him breathing down my neck, but I can't say that for sure. Look, I know it doesn't make any difference now, but I'm not proud of who I used to be. I should have treated you better, and I'm sorry for it, okay? Blame it on me being young and stupid. So you think they wrote you off? Based on what I've learned, yeah. The commander sent me on a mission with 60 and ordered her to take me out once the task had been completed. But things got a bit dicey along the way. We botched the mission and the target fled the coop. And before he did, he slashed my neck with his pocket knife. See the scar here? Any deeper and I'd probably been a goner. Anyway, I lost my balance, fell, and cut my head on the edge of a nightstand. And funnily enough, that was probably my saving grace that night. Just being a fucking clumsy idiot. I mean that with love. The hit itself wasn't even that bad, but head injuries bleed like a bitch, you know? So there was literally a pool of blood on the floor, and it must have looked like a fucking bloodbath. Now this is just my guess, but I think 60 saw that and decided to bail. Probably just assumed I wouldn't make it anyway. That's what she wrote in her report, and what we were all told by the higher-ups, that you had your throat slit and bled out, and she could do nothing about it. Slimy wench. It's almost funny that her laziness kind of saved my life in the end. Anyway, that's about as much as I remember before everything went black. I woke up a few days later in an underground hospital. A girl I befriended at the hotel heard the commotion and found me before I died from blood loss. It sometimes pays off to chat up random ladies. Haha. That sure sounds like you. Hey, I did rescue her for some idiot's advances, so she kind of owed me. But from then on out, I was free. I worked odd jobs for my friend's boss, they pulled some strings to issue me a fake ID and stuff, and eventually I learned enough to stay afloat on my own. I bought a motorcycle, got myself a nice flat. Here, these are my cats, Ace and Chief. Now I'm having like a whole life. Now I'm being Hannah Montana. Here, these are my stinky little bastards, but I love them both to bits. I love my little Stink. She's on the couch right now. She's sleeping. Ace is a cuddle monster. Yep, that's my girl right there. And Chief is a bit more shy and takes a while to... Hey, what's wrong? Nothing, it's just... Not what's wrong. Like, you know. I'm just... You built a nice life for yourself while I was barely getting by. Just living in the past and able to move on, and I'm sorry, it made me realize just how much more I needed you than you needed me. Hey, I know it's probably nothing compared to what you've been through, but I lost you too. I just couldn't afford to put my life aside while I was waiting for you to get back, because I didn't know if I'd ever see you again, no matter how much I hated that thought, okay? I didn't know. See, but I've got you now, and you're the last missing piece I need. Ace the cat is an ace icon. I hereby declare so. Damn, alright, making the moves. Get a Q. I mean, that's normal. I feel like that's plenty normal. I'm too shy to see the scene. It's okay. Everybody hide in chat. I'll look at it for you. I'll wear my sunglasses so you can't see what I'm looking at. What were you thinking about? Guess I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all this. Not only were you not dead, but you also somehow found me here of all places, right as I hit the lowest point since I lost you. You have no idea how close I was to giving up. I'll call it fate or whatever. We were meant to meet again, and the world made damn sure that we did. The little pouty face. Fate. They went straight to... I spent months crying in my bed and tried to end it all several times because I couldn't deal with the fact that you were gone, T. Fuck a fate like that. Hey, I wasn't trying to make light of it, it's just... I'd like to believe that a reunion is more than pure coincidence. I've been looking all over for you since I got out, you know. I even set up a network for informants in different cities and told them to be on the lookout for you. Do you know why? Come on, Q, you got this. It starts with... It's a very easy solution, a very easy puzzle. Because you missed always having me at your beck and call. Damn. Got him? Got him? No, silly. I mean, that was neat and all, but I did it because of all the places I've been and all the people I've met. You're the only one that feels like home. And I'm done being a stray in this fucked up world. Damn. Okay, Rizzler. But Hero, you actually drew Q's back so well. Actually, yeah. I'm looking respectfully. Really? Yeah. My place is with you, Sunshine. It sure sounds nice when you put it like this, but I'm not the same person I was 5 years ago. I'm cooler now, and I've got a gun, and I've grown cold and bitter, and I have bags under my eyes. I'm a lost cause, T. I don't think I could make anyone happy. Nonsense. I'll be more than happy just to have you in my life again. And I don't care if you've changed, because it's still you, and that's all that matters. I'm not giving up on you. Now sleep. You look like you really need it. He always looks like he needs it. He's barely hanging on. Oh, sleepy Q. I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we're going. Damn, where's your baby girl? He's not here. I'm an idiot. I knew it was too good to be true. He's probably just making breakfast. Relax. Wait, do I smell bacon? Yeah! Let's go. Eggs and bacon, bitch. Affectionately. His censored shirt. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I would buy the shirt. Hey, your fridge was empty, so I did a quick grocery run and bought your favorite pastries for later. You still like eggs, bacon, and hash browns, right? Okay, stop. This is my favorite breakfast. You mix all that shit together and you put hot sauce all over that bitch? Perfection. Alright, T, you're winning me over. Hero. And also, breakfast was my favorite meal of the day. Hey. Hero, you have a merch opportunity now. Yeah. And I'll buy the plushies. Hand them over. Yeah. She is making breakfast for me. This can't be fucking real. Cool. Can you make a coffee while these are frying? I wasn't sure how to use these fancy gadgets you got over here. He's just got a French press machine. You mean the press and stuff? I was right! Okay, but we're drinking it black. I didn't shell out money for specialty coffee to have it diluted with milk and sugar. Damn, calling me out? Alright, relax. Well, I'm more of a cappuccino in the morning kind of guy. Okay, not me and T actually bonding. Alright, you know what? You're alright. You just needed 5 years. But I'll trust you on this. Man, you look handsome working that stove. Even though that's not a sight I ever expected to see. Since when are you so eager to cook? Since he had to do it by his fucking self, yeah. It was kind of a necessity more than anything else. I was single, living alone. No one would cook for me. Takeout is too expensive, and you can only go so long on shitty instant food. True. I had to grab the damn pan and face my demons. Honestly, it's not that bad. And women do love a guy who can cook, so no downsides to that. We love a bi king. Uh-huh. Wait, did I assume too much again? I did kind of throw myself at him last night. Girl! And he probably just took the chance being T and all. So, are you dating anyone right now, or? Nah. I don't really do relationships, only, FWBs? Did he say FWBs? Like, did he say the acronym? Or did he say friends with benefits? It's hard for me to get attached to people. Not sure if it's because of the organization, or if it's just fucked up like that, but it wouldn't be fair to expect anyone to invest their feelings, but I can't reciprocate them, you know? I've only ever loved one person, and I couldn't even tell them that. I see. Huh? Not interested to know who it was? No, I'm good. I'd rather spare myself the heartbreak. Real. We can do FYBs if you want. As long as you don't talk to me about the other people, I mean. I don't need another reason to feel bad about myself. No, I don't think that'll do. FYBs are fun and all, but at the end of the day, it's a bit of an empty arrangement. And I don't care for that. I want someone to come home to. Someone who'd understand the burden of working for the organization and who I can build a life with. Wonder who that could be. So we could protect each other like we used to. Hey, I realize it might be both too late and too early to say this, but I don't care. I came back for you because I love you. And I didn't have the guts to say it then, but I do now. I know how to cook now. I'm cool now. Heartbreak is one thing. Your past lover coming back from the dead is another. Don't embarrass me, motherfucker. Me to T every goddamn day of my life. No. Yes. You've always been the most important person in my life, okay? But the moment I realized what that meant, I was terrified. And it doesn't excuse the way I treated you, but sometimes fear makes you act in stupid ways, and... True! I know I was an idiot, and I'm genuinely sorry for that. You have every right to resent me, and I can only hope I can one day earn your forgiveness. If you could just give me the chance. Oh, will you shut up already? I never stopped loving you, you idiot. I counted all the days you were dead! Now I'm looking at the camera. We did forget about my... Chat, I need help. Chat, I need help. Chat, help. See, this is where polyamory would be the solution in most of these cases, but I could never see Milo and T, and I could never see Q being polyamorous. So y'all monogamous people, you know, are just gonna have to suffer. And that's the T. That's the motherfucking T right there. Oopsie. Hi, Milo. Nice haircut. Everybody's looking good. Hey, did you stay up late playing games or... Oh, I'm sorry, Quentin. Didn't know you had company. I just wanted to check on you since you didn't show up for work. But I see you're otherwise occupied, so I guess I'll leave you to it. Yes, sorry. I was supposed to send you a message, but it slipped my mind. I'm gonna take today off, okay? I'm sure you won't care. I consider a poly option, but Milo would never be happy with it. That's fair. You know what? I appreciate the consideration, you know? In another life, I would be your girl. What is up with all the songs today? Jesus H. I'm not gonna take today off, okay? I need to sort out some stuff. Alright, take as long as you need. Just make sure to catch up with work once you're back. Yeah, I know. So, who is that, Quentin? And why does he barge in here like he owns the place? Oh, no, not the heat. Shoot, this is awkward. Yeah, but I can't really tell T there's a portal linking my house and Milo's office. They are my boss. I gave them the key because I sometimes, No. He doesn't need to know what a mess I am. I have my reasons, okay? It's complicated. Complicated, eh? Sounds like there's some kind of drama going on. He's right. How about we get that breakfast ready, huh? Alright. I like older T. He reminds me, he gives dad energy. And that's my type. How's the coffee? Better than your usual? I'll admit I was a skeptic, but consider me converted. Why is your nose bleeding? It's way better than the black coffee. Oh no. Oh shit. Can this route fucking chill? God damn it. Give me 2 seconds to breathe. Stop. Stop it right now. Stop. Hero, I'm onto your ass. How dare you make me like T for 2 seconds. Okay, and then take him away. I'm done. I'm done. Get me out of here. T like trauma. T like... I need a drink. I'm sweating. T, hey. Get the fuck up. What the hell? Look at me, T. Shit. He used his time travel power to give him a nosebleed. Your humming melody looked like the song I am listening. Oh, that's good. I like him for a reason, okay? Damn, Hero must have been sick of me shit talking to you this whole time. They were like, just you fucking wait, huh? Just you wait until we make him a dad and likable, huh? You know? He's a cat dad. What's going on? I don't know. He started bleeding out of nowhere. You have to help him, please. Calm down. I've got it. Just hold him still for a moment. I blame the black coffee. If you had a cappuccino, none of this would have happened. Alright, he should be fine now. No, I get it. He's not likable when he's younger. Aren't any boys likable when they're young? No. He's fine. I get it. Yeah, he need to be suffering for hurt Q. Yeah. This is for being a fuckboy back then. Alright, now you're fine. Alright, he should be fine now. Lie him down on the sofa until he recovers. Okay. This is messy as hell. I feel like I'm watching a telenovela. Seems like he healed up alright. You were really lucky I was a portal away, you know. That wasn't just any nosebleed, but a brain hemorrhage. Yeah, it could have been fatal if we waited any longer. Did he hit his head or something? No, we were eating breakfast and it just happened. He seemed fine up until that point. Weird. I mean, at least he didn't do it while you guys were banging. I know, that's not a good thought, but hey, that would be more traumatizing. That's all I'm saying. At least you guys were having like a nice moment. Who is he anyway? Your new boyfriend? It's a long story, but best friend wouldn't be that far off the mark. Wait, I thought you met him before. He said you gave him directions on how to get to my house. What? I've never seen that guy in my life. So it was Phelps! What the fuck is going on? Phelps is behind this. Yeah, he needs to be suffering for hurt Q. I read that already. You sure he was talking about me? I'm pretty sure he said... He's like, I've never seen her in my life. Now the Phelps theory. How are you feeling? You nearly scared me to death there. Q, are you okay? Me? Well, what are you talking about? It's not me who collapsed out of the blue. Has that ever happened before? Or you? I need to talk to you. Q, will you give us a minute? What? Why? Whatever it is, you can tell me too. Can you do that for me? Please? Why the secrecy? But fuck it, why not? Dude, I'm on a fucking roller coaster right now. What the hell is going on here? Why would he want to talk to June of all people? What kind of secrets is he keeping that he doesn't want me to hear? Hey, stop sulking and give me a hand. We're gonna awaken your friend. What? What do you mean awaken him? He just came here, somehow knowing things he had no business knowing, and he lied about knowing you too, so why do you think he'd... Shh. He asked for the Society's help and we can't provide it unless he's one of us, okay? This is all in his best interest, buddy. Huh? Help him with what? And how does he know about the Society anyway? There's something fishy going on here and I don't know what to think anymore. What if he's some impersonator from another society who's trying to infiltrate us? Well, he's not awakened, so that rules out any magical connections. Besides, he's a time winder, and the Society's obligated to help out people like him. It's best if we keep him— Time winder? A time winder? What the hell does that even mean? Look, the details are not important right now, and it's best if he explains it himself. Come on. T like time winder. True. Take a deep breath and relax. It might feel a little warm. Oh, I see. So Q is one of you guys, too. That makes things a little easier, then. What the hell do you even do to awaken someone? I've never done this before. Just pour energy into him. You'll know when to stop. Ready? I guess. He's just so casual. Aww. Oh, he's got decent resonance. Not that weird, considering that he already had a mystical gift. How do you feel? Like I need a cold shower. Seems like you're fine then. Take it easy down, and we'll explain all the nitty-gritty stuff tomorrow. Q, can you bring him in for a checkup? What about the secrecy agreement? Are you not going to make him sign it? We'll get to that later. Oh, just like that. Red and June did for us at the start of the game. Yeah, it's so nice. The formalities can wait until he gets better. You keep an eye on him and let me know if anything happens, alright? Yeah. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Excuse me. That was really loud. Excuse me. No. In my squeaky ass chair. This is a stance. Imagine if I just stream like this. Are you really T, or is this just a glamour? A what? Are you just pretending to be T? What was my performance last night not enough to convince you? You know what, you're right. Couldn't forget that if I tried. Really? How could a stranger know all your good spots? He got me there. How could I know the things only the two of us know? True, unless, I don't know, Phelps is a weirdo. He could have studied that shit too. I'm joking. That would be crazy. God, please, I can't take another plot twist. I can't do it. I don't know. Nothing makes sense to me anymore. Real. Even you just being here in my house feels like a fucking fever dream, and it's just... I guess he's T despite everything. True. T for... testosterone. I don't know. It's too much. I don't think my heart can take it. Me either. Q, I'm tired. Hey, it's alright. I'm really here. And I'll never let go of you again, I promise. Unless you fucking die. Yeah. You better fucking not. I don't think I'd survive losing you for the second time. So, what the fuck is going on with you? This will probably be hard to believe, but I've got this ability that sends me back in time every time I die. You know, that's just that normal thing you got going on. T for touching the right spots, I guess. Wow. Not wow. What does wow mean? I got this ability that sends me back in time every time I die, or rather just my consciousness, I guess. It's kind of like replaying a level from the last checkpoint or something. Not him video gaming it. Yeah. But it's completely random, and I never know how far back it's going to toss me. Could be minutes, days, or weeks, but it's always in the past. And once I leave a timeline, I can never return here. Wait, does that mean that when you collapsed, did you die then? Yes and no. A version of me from a neighboring timeline got shot and sent here. His consciousness and memories merged with mine. On a side note, you could have warned me there was an organization goons running around the town. Are you doing a team mission here or what? No, I came here to take out one of the society's leaders, but things happened and... Long story short, I faked my death and left the organization, and that sparked a conflict between them and the society here in Millbrook. But, the society doesn't know about my past, and I'd rather keep it that way, so... T like time travel! So the gang June mentioned is actually just the organization, then. What a twist. My sweet obedient Q finally started thinking for himself, huh? I'm so proud of you. Aww, that's so nice. Okay, so you got some weird rewind power, but what does that have to do with the society? Why do you need their help? Ugh. Mostly so I won't die from jumping so many times, I guess. The nosebleed was a side effect of being hit too much info at once. I didn't have a chance to fully recover after the last jump, and then I got killed, and, that power sounds like it fucking sucks, okay? On a real note, like, just let me die. Like, I gotta replay this shit over and over again and then remember it each time. Like, he's really casual for it, but that would suck. With a capital S. You saw what happened. I'd rather not risk it again. Now I'm finally where I'm supposed to be. Well, June healed you with her powers, so I don't think you need to worry about that anymore. So, has this whole thing been going on for long, or... A while, actually. I must have been like 16 or when it first started. I was staring down a gun one second and back at the base the next. That freaked me the hell out, but it was enough to stop me from making the same mistakes twice. Sometimes I just get a memory of dying when my other self got killed, like a promotion of sorts. So I kind of pieced it out from there. Damn, he'd be collecting deaths like they're Pokemon cards. But then why didn't you use that power to get back to me? You could have warned me and told me where to look for you. In hindsight, that probably would have been the best, sure, but I was so focused on survival that it never crossed my mind. It took a lot to stop that loop of dying over and over again. So, how many times have you done that already? Let's see. 5 times in the organization, 3 times because I was careless, twice to save your stupid ass. About 10 to make it through the suicide mission, I guess. Didn't really have the headspace to count. And then 12 or 13 times to get to you once I knew where to look. Quite a number now that I think about it. Why do you jump back to find me? You know the answer to that. Don't make me say it. I'm sorry. Well, I've got you now, so it's all good. Worth it! Worth dying fucking 30 times! You're lucky I only had to go back 3 months and not a year or 5. I would have fried my brain trying to get you in time. But I would have tried it anyway, because what else was I supposed to do? I was desperate to get you back. So don't make me use this power again, alright? Because I will find you, and I'll strangle you myself. That, fair enough? Okay. Come here. Hug seat! Not hugs. Aw, hugs! I know it's been hard for you, and you're so strong for coming this far on your own. But now that I'm back, you don't have to push yourself anymore, okay? I'll take care of you, I promise. Tea! The tea! This seemed too good to be true. But if he's really here and this warmth I'm feeling is just a crafty illusion, would it be okay for me to have this bit of happiness even though I don't deserve it? Yeah, just fuck it. Just indulge in it. Who gives a shit? Too much crazy shit is happening not to. God knows I'm going to. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. It's gonna be real awkward when Milo starts getting feeling again. Well, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get... Okay, seems like everything's in order. How are you feeling? Never been better, ma'am. Q here provided me with the most loving care I could ask for. I don't doubt that he did. Alright, now here's the contract. Read the rules and put your name in the box at the bottom. My name? Oh, do they have to give him a name now because he doesn't actually have one? Okay. Tony. Antonio Torres. Close? I mean, we rejected them in this route, so it's okay. We could date someone else. True, true. True and based, actually. You shut your mouth, Quentin Hawthorne. Thank you. This is magically binding, by the way. Well, no, if you break the rules, don't try it. How thoughtful of you to tell me after I put my name in there. Oh, but I don't suppose you were planning to break them anyway, right? Why Antonio Torres II? Why not? It makes it more realistic. He's got a dad. You can start learning the ropes right away. Q will take the time to lecture hall now. Take you to lecture hall now. Because it's 82. 82! Hero, that's so good! That's so fun! I asked Mrs. Connell to give him a quick rundown of the basics. This is so clever! It is! I like it! Also, it's a good name. Does he have Hispanic descent? Is he Spanish? You can tell me. Okay, we'll see you around. Actually, Q, could you stay for a second? I'd like to have a word with you. Sure. I'll wait outside. Yeah. I need that censored shirt so bad. You look better today. You even smiled a little at my terrible jokes. I take it must be thanks to your friend, I didn't notice. Well, he seems like a nice enough guy. Maybe a bit too cocky for my liking, but it feels like he really cares about you, Jim. Jim called his ass out, and I'd hate to rain on your parade, but what about Milo? What about Milo, man? They'll be fine. Antonio Torres II, English or Spanish. What about them? I mean, I get that you've been struggling with it lately, but I thought you wanted to bring them back to normal. I did. I spent weeks looking for ways to do just that. But they can't return my feelings and it won't hurt them that I've moved on to somewhere. That's true. It won't. Until it does. They just don't care about anything. And whose fault is that, Milo? Whose fault is it? It's Milo's fault. Okay, like, I get they're hurt, but, like, it was their fault. They did it. They did it. They knew exactly what they were doing. It is not Q's fault. I will not take the standing down. It's not. It's not. Saying no, denying it is not. It's not. I mean, this is not really our world, but if you put it in our terms, then Spanish is closer, I guess. I'm just looking for representation, Hero. That's all I'm doing. Don't worry. There's enough, like, Japanese overlap and stuff, too, that I figured. I was like, oh, you know, there's others. You know, Jude is racially ambiguous, that kind of thing. Whose selfish decisions push them to take such a drastic measure? Yeah, I fucked up. I get it, okay? But you can't expect me to put my all into saving them while I'm standing over the edge myself. It's just too much. At least T gives a damn whether I'm here or not. I could fucking die and Milo wouldn't even blink. You're getting way too negative about this, but I see you've already made your choice. Then Spanish Italian. That makes sense. I can't go on like this. I'm sorry. Well, this isn't awkward at all. Don't worry. Shit, yeah. Nice scarf, though. Oh, there you are. I was just talking to your charming friend. I wish you told me that you knew someone with such a rare gift. I have a special interest in anything out of the ordinary. No, you do not need somebody who knows how to go back in time. I didn't know it either. Oh, really? Never mind, then. Are you coming in today? I've got a few errands for you to run. Damn, hey, you coming in today? I need you to do fucking work. Yeah, I'm just gonna show T to the lecture hall and I'll be right with you. Alright. You can grab my research files from the admin office on your way back. And you. It was lovely to meet you, Antonio. I'll be looking forward to hearing about your time-defying journey. Feel free to drop by my office at any time. Sure, thanks. Well, they were nice. Man, there's something off about that boss of yours, but he might have the prettiest face I've ever... You okay, Q? Oh. What happened? Some bad news? I know June is right and I don't deserve this, but it feels so good to be hugged. You deserve it! Oh my god. I'm gonna strangle Q myself. Please don't leave me. Not planning to. I'll stick to you like glue until you get sick of me. No way. Pretty sure you'd be sick of me first. Hey, I've stuck with you half my life. If I were to get sick of you, I think it would have already happened. And yet, look, I came back for more. You're like a pineapple on my pizza, sunshine. Yeah, pineapple on pizza, let's go! Right, I forgot you had terrible taste. No, Q, you're wrong. You know what? T's my favorite now. Just because of that. Just because of that. That's how simple I am. Pineapple on pizza, hell yeah. Savory and sweet, you ever heard of it? It's delicious. Enough. Oh, like you're one to talk. Yeah, your black coffee having ass. Zucchini on pizza. Criminal! No, that's fine. That's fine. It's a vegetable. Who cares? Also, I like pickle pizza, and that's just, you know, similar. T like trash, not trash. Q like criminal. I fit zucchini on my pizza. That sounds good, honestly. I'd fuck with that. I like zucchini. I like pizza. It's a vegetable. That's not weird. You know what is criminal? And if Carrot is watching this, mayonnaise on pizza. That shit is criminal, and I haven't let it go yet. Okay, we're both horrible. No, I know it's more Italian than pineapple. Mayonnaise? Oh no, the zucchini. Are you better now? Yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have gotten all over you where people can see. Why not? We're boyfriends. I don't mind. But I love this. I love bisexual, you know, panic turning into acceptance. I'm so proud of the tea. It was so cute. I'm so proud of tea. Mayonnaise on pizza is criminal. I agree. Exactly. Even if it is QP mayo. I don't give a fuck. Gross. Anyway. Sorry, Genzo. Sorry, Carrot. The T I know would never say that. Maybe he wanted to, but was too scared to admit it. Aww. And now he's grown up a little. He realized that people's opinions shouldn't stop him from doing what he wants. Call that character growth or whatever. Yeah. Thank you, QP Mayo doesn't solve anything. Took you long. Unless it's on sushi. Yeah, it took me dying and losing you to realize that. And I'm angry at myself for passing up on all those precious... Hey, we've also died and learned things too. It's fine. But I won't let that happen again, I promise. You know what? I'm on the train this time. You know what, Milo? You made a stupid decision. You're gonna have to live with it. We'll save you, but you're gonna have to live with that. You're gonna have to take that L. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, come on. We should go back. We'll both get scolded for being late. Because look, and I mean this in the nicest way. I don't even think it's like a bad plot point. It's not bad writing. It's none of that. I just think it's insane that Milo got turned down one fucking time. And granted, I know that they're not used to getting turned down, and that's fair. That's a character trait. That makes sense. You know, but them getting turned down one time and being like, that's it. No more feelings. Goodbye. That's crazy. Actually a little crazy. And we've done crazy shit too. Like, we're two peas in a pod in that sense. I'm also kind of crazy. I get it. I'm impulsive. But, like, that's fucking nuts. Nutso to do that. Anyway. Yes, sir. damn, I'm just not feeling it today. First that talk with June, and then seeing Milo talk to T was like a punch in the gut. I'd rather they didn't interact at all, at least until I figured out how to navigate this mess. I wonder if T got hit with their charm, too. He did compliment their face, but it might have just been an observation. He used to say stuff like that about girls back at the organization, too, so... You're quiet today. Not in the mood for heartfelt confessions of love? No, not really. No, I thought I'd spare myself the trouble. They mean nothing to you anyway. You know, I was surprised to see you getting all handsy with that Antonio guy yesterday, and now you're not giving me the usual attention, too. Does that mean you gave up on me, or is that a ploy to make me jealous? Are you jealous? Just curious. We're on to you. You court me one day and act completely indifferent the next. I get that feelings change, but I don't think it's possible to fall for someone else overnight. I just wish to understand what happened. He's an old friend. I had a thing with him in the past. I told you about him at the masquerade. Ah, your asshole ex-boyfriend, right. I thought he looked familiar, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Now that makes sense. Didn't you say he was dead, though? Yeah, because that's what I was told. But apparently not. And now he came back to find me. To fix things. I see. Well, good for you, I guess. Would you be sad if I died, my lord? Yo, Q! Hey, what's up? Good morning. How are you? Would you be sad if I died, Milo? We're gonna make Milo have feelings again through jealousy. This is juicy as hell. This is like fan fiction levels of juicy. But it's canon! Why? What does that have to do with anything? Just answer the question. You know I can't feel sadness thanks to the sealing spell. That's why I had it cast in the first place. But would you miss... And the dramatic irony of showing us that the spell can in fact be broken if there's like a strong enough emotional reaction. Genius. Just like doing this right now. You're doing this like a little fly. Just, Hello. Am I interrupting? Oh, did you come to chat about timelines? Come on in. I'll prepare tea and something sweet. Nah, sorry. I'm kind of worn down after the training. Mrs. Connell really squeezed the life out of me. No, I came by to see if my boy Q is done with work yet. I still don't know my way around, so I thought he could show me the place. Oh, I see. Got rejected twice, Milo. What are you gonna do? Go back into the void place and get your feelings cut off again to recover from that burn? I was just joking. Well, he did finish his task, so I think it's alright if we call it a day. Just to make sure you can get around on your own. Awesome, thanks. I'm sorry, Milo. I didn't mean it. But it is crazy shit that you did, man. Crazy. I can't get over it. You sure had no trouble locating Milo's office for someone who doesn't know his way around? Yeah, I just asked some girls for directions and they were all too eager to help me. It's funny though. I said I was looking for a white-haired pretty boy and they immediately knew who I meant. That boss of yours is kind of a celebrity here, huh? What did you need me for then? Oh, I just wanted to get you out of the work. You weren't feeling too hot, so I thought I'd play the newbie card and take you home early. Aww. Was that wrong? No, that's really nice. He did it for me? How considerate. Damn. He's the Rizzler. Okay. Hold up. No, Hey. Damn, Q's going through it. The look in the fucking camera every time this happens is sending me. See? You shouldn't be working if you're barely holding it together. I got just so used to know when giving a shit about me. It just caught me off guard. T, like, Tumblr sexy man. He is not a Tumblr sexy man. He's just a regular sexy man, okay? I'm such a mess. You're fine. OMG. OMG, what? The Tumblr sexy man? You've got nothing to apologize for. I love you so much. I love you too, sunshine. So how about this? You can show me the basic stuff just to keep up the appearances and we'll go get something to eat, alright? Taco Bell! A nice meal will cheer you right up. Dude, I would kill for Taco Bell right now. No pineapple pizza. No taste! Alright. What, you against Hawaiian meat skewers where they put the pineapple with the meat and stuff? That shit's delicious! Alright, we'll get you something you like. Okay, just give me a moment to pull myself together. No rush, I'm enjoying this very much. Me too. I'm sorry. I should have laughed. Get your fucking dogs out! Q, for the free? For the free, my guy? It's so quiet. Tia's alive and sleeping in my bed. And for the first time in months, I feel wanted and cared for. By any standards, I should be happy. And yet, that scolding from June just won't give me peace. God damn it, June! She probably had Milo's best interest. Look, we'll help Milo too, but you're allowed to indulge in this relationship. I really feel... Fuck it! Who cares? Milo's able to do whatever the fuck they want, all impulsive like. Why can't we? I thought she'd understand. I thought she'd rather have me call it quits before it killed me. Or is it a mistake I should die for? No, hell no! Definitely not! Maybe it'd be better if I... No! I'm about to get mad. Maybe my life... Q? Oh, thank fuck. Here you are. You got me all scared for a moment. Everything okay? Yeah, I just wanted to get some air, I guess. You know, we might have been apart for a while, but I can still tell when you're putting up a face. Come on. Tell me what's wrong. I just don't think I deserve this. You're worrying about me and taking care of me and... You look so cute here. Hee hee. Hi, Q. Everyone would be so much better off without me. Hey, that's a load of bull. I came back for you precisely because I was worse off without you. No, you came back for the kid from 5 years ago, and I'm not him anymore. We both know that. And soon you'll realize there's just no way to fix me, and you'll regret seeking me out at all. And then you'll either leave me again or resent me for the rest of your life, or just kill yourself and then jump to another timeline. No, I won't. I knew you'd be different, but deep down it's still you. Everything else we can figure it out as we go. But I just don't think it's possible to... Look, Q. Look, T. I know you said you'd follow me if I tried to end it, but I don't want you to waste time trying to save someone who isn't worth it. Maybe it's best if you just let me go and... What? No! I didn't risk everything to get you in time just to let you go now. Why the fuck would you even suggest that? Yeah, no, really. Because I'm sorry, okay? I told you that I wasn't who I used to be. And I'm tired of acting like everything's fine when I'm falling apart inside. I just want all of this to end. Hey. I'm sorry, alright? I didn't mean to accuse you. You can talk to me. I did something awful, T. Something I can never make up for. Hey, I think we both done awful things by society standards. Can't be that bad. You said there was something off about Milo and you were right. And I'm the reason why they're like this. I disagree! I do. I'm sorry. And maybe that's why that plot point is, falling a little short for me. I just do not agree that it's Q's fault. It is Milo's fault. Milo is in charge of their own fucking emotions. If they can't handle that, that's on them. And I get, obviously Q also can't handle their emotions from time to time, and they pay for it. But on their own. They don't make it other people's fucking problem. Sort of. Except that kind of one ending. It's a mixed bag, okay? But what I'm saying is Milo has a lot of ownership here that they need to take ownership for. They can't just go ahead and just do crazy shit like that and just be like... Because them doing it doesn't just affect Q. It affects June. It affects Ren. It affects anybody who gives a shit about Milo, which I think is most people. He believes it should... I'm mad at Q. I understand that he's going through some shit. And it's easier to blame yourself than to blame the person who's technically the victim of it, even though they were responsible for it themselves. But I get it. I get it. It frustrates me a little bit. It does. I can't lie. It frustrates me. Because it's dude, it's really not your fault. It's so normal. It couldn't be more normal. But I had an order to kill them, and I refused to do it. And I couldn't justify a relationship with my former target, no matter how much I wanted it. Are you in love with them? Well... Yeah, but it's different from what I feel for you. And I didn't even plan to act on it, but I can't deny it, okay? If I had known you were alive, I'd never let myself fall in love with someone else. I would have waited for as long as it take, but you weren't there, and I'm so sorry. Don't apologize, I understand. I just wish I'd found you sooner. So I told them I couldn't do it. And then they went and got their hearts sealed off. Do you understand? I hurt them so badly, they didn't want to feel anything ever again. I'm a horrible person to you. You're not horrible for saying no. Exactly. And I know you didn't do it just to be cruel. Exactly. But it doesn't matter why I did it, okay? They can never be happy again, and it's all because of me. And I don't want to live with this guilt weighing on my chest. That's fair. Taking Q ability when he really doesn't need to. But yeah, fair enough. It hurts so fucking much to see them every day and be reminded of what I've done. I don't... Hey, you don't have to see them. We can just leave. We'll take care of all the unfinished business and move out of the city. Just ignore it. I've got my apartment and a cushy job to support us both. We can start over. Just you and me. And leave my friends in the society to deal with all the troubles I've caused? That wouldn't be right, T. And come with me for a week or two, just to get away from the daily grind, okay? I'll show you around the city. You'll meet my cats and get as much sleep as you want. Change the scenery will do you good, I promise. And what about your time rewinding stuff? You wanted to look into those records. They can wait. You're more important. Okay. Yeah? Alright. I'll take care of everything, and you just focus on getting some rest. But also, I'm guessing you haven't been to a shrink in a while, huh? Not since I left the organization last year. Yeah, I had a hunch. Look, I've got this therapist friend. I'll ask if you know someone you can talk to. I love you so much, Q. I can't lose you again. I love you too. Then do me a favor and be kind to yourself, alright? Nothing hurts more than watching you suffer like this. I'll try. Good. Now let's go back to bed. We'll both catch a cold if we stay out here all night. Especially with our fucking dogs out! No, T, you don't understand. We can't run away or else Brett is going to murder me again! Yeah, actually! Actually true. Should drink my water. I'm sweating! How long are you planning to be away then? Take a break! Let's go upstate! How many times have I sung that Hamilton song on this goddamn stream? I'll tell you one thing, it's more than once. It's more than twice, for sure. About 2 weeks? I'll be just a phone call away if you need me. Not that I think you will, but... Running away from your problems won't make them disappear, you know. June, I know! I know! I also do sing it when I tell people to take a break. It's so earworm. I know, but neither will pushing myself to carry more than I can bear. I just need to be somewhere else for a while. Alright. Just don't turn your life upside down because a guy gave you a bit of attention. When that initial high blows over, you'll be left with nothing but regret. I mean, true! You have no idea what you're talking about. No? So you didn't just jump at the first opportunity? Yo! Okay. June is a little unlikable on this route. Just a little. And that's fine. Queen can be unlikable because she's so likable on everything else. And I love a flawed person. I do. But that's crazy? Bye, June. I'm not responding to that. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Blow off some fucking steam. You need it too. The hell? Slut shaming us, actually. Yes, June, running away from it won't solve our problem. But this is not our problem. This is Milo's. And also, is Milo not running around from their fucking problem by sealing off their goddamn heart? I think that's taking way less responsibility than we are. Dude, I'm so mad. I'm trying to be calm because it's just a stream. But ultimately, it just means that the story's affecting me, okay? And if I was in this... Q's better than me, because June would have gotten a fucking earful just then. That's all I'm saying. Oh. Hi, Ren. Bye, Ren! I don't care! Get out of here! I'm so mad at everybody here. I'm so mad at them. Fuck them, dude. That's so crazy. Q's so selfless, and they don't even know. And they don't even know. Run a motorcycle. Yeah, let's get out of here. Dude, ditch this fucking popsicle stand. This place sucks! Okay, but remember, they're Milo's friends first. That's true, and I agree. But they should hold their friend fucking accountable, just like they hold us accountable for every goddamn thing. You know? They hold Milo accountable, too. I just wish they would with the heart sealing thing. Goddamn. Bye, sister. Q said, passing by Renette. Not Renette. Come on in. Make yourself at... Oh, there they are. Hi, Tonio. We missed you. Hey, cutie. Who are you? I told you I'd be coming back today. Did you not get my text? I did. But I really wanted to see your boy in person. Cute, right? I'm Zoe. It's so very nice to finally meet you. We have another character in which we share a name between us. Hero. Gotta go, but thanks for the stream. Have fun with the rest of the route. Bye, Chime. Thanks for dropping by for a little bit. Hopefully you can see the rest of the VOD. It'll be uploaded. Ah, kitty! Oh, and look, little Ace already loves you too. His kitty nose must have told him how important you are to his daddy. Do you want to hold him? Thank you, Zoe. We'll take it from here. We'd like to catch a break out after the trip. Oh, of course, of course. You better get all comfy and rest today because we're throwing you guys a welcome party tomorrow. It'll be a blast. No, give us a few days to settle in. We'll see you when we see you. Oh, boo. Okay then, let me know when you're ready to party. Bye, boys. You look super cute together, by the way. Thanks, Zoe. Yeah, we know, bye. Not yeah, we know. Sorry about the ambush. I asked her to take care of the cats while I was away. Didn't think she'd stick around to greet us. Who is that? It's okay, she seemed pretty friendly, yeah. And it's surprised that she knew who I was. All my close friends do. It's even become an inside joke for us, you know? That you're the reason nobody would ever be good enough for me. Oh? Hope I can live up to their expectations, then. Don't worry about that. But if you really want to impress someone, your first priority should be the cats, true? So you already met Ace, and that's Chief over there, but I can tell that he's sulking a little. Aww! He doesn't like it when I'm away for too long. Aw. I'm sorry for taking him away from you, Chief. Nah, he'll have to suck it up and get used to the new hierarchy. But that can wait till later. Let's grab some food for now, and I'll give you a quick tour of the city. I've got a few places I'd like to show you. Okay. Bye, kitties. We'll be back later. I needed a break, too. You know, you do a good job of putting the player in Q's shoes. Here we are. Are you getting used to the bike? I think I'm slowly getting there. Speeding through the streets with no control is not my favorite thing in the world. But it's so much fun. And I love it when you hold me so tight. I like it too, but I prefer to do it in less taxing circumstances. This is like, this is T's version of the broom. Though that might involve a different kind of fun. I'll treat you to both when we get back home. Now come on. I want to show you something. Let me show you the world, or the city, the beach. This is it. My favorite place in the entire city. What do you think? I like it. It's peaceful and kind of romantic. I bet you took all your girlfriends on cute dates here too. Just a few of them. Back when I still thought I could do in normal relationships. Guys too? Nah. I tried hooking up with guys, but that always made me think of you and I get really down. Damn. No matter who I was going out with, it felt like something was missing. None of them made me feel like you do. I don't see what's so special about me. But I see it very clearly, Sunshine. And the bond we have was always super special too. Because you looked up to me and thought of me as better than I actually was. So I felt that I needed to live up to that image. To protect you. And you saved me. I wouldn't have made it to my first mission if it wasn't for you. That's the thing though, because I needed you too. I needed something to fight for and you gave it to me. And it might sound cheesy, but I couldn't help it, you know? I was drawn to you in some inexplicable way. And then once you grew up a little, you protected me too. Right, from the higher-ups. Yeah. We make a perfect team, no? We could take on the world if we wanted to. Yeah, I can see that. Right? Not until you're a little better, though. I'd like you to have a stress-free life for as long as I can help it. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Here. From me? Chopsticks? I don't know what this is. Sparklers? Oh, sparklers! Duh! Those are clearly sparklers. Yeah, just to make tonight extra special. None of my other dates got to do sparklers before. Damn, we're so special. Lucky me. What? You laughed. I finally made you laugh again. Oh, man, I'm relieved. I missed it so much. But it's nothing special. Oh, it's super special, and I want every last bit of it. Now here. This is too darn cute. This is a hard thing to pull off, by the way, considering you had an entire pre-established relationship that was already built up, you know, and all the other endings, and then you have to jump with almost a completely different love interest after your other one got sealed off. That's crazy. And very impressive to be able to do. I don't know if many stories could pull it off, but there's a lot of build-up for them, too, so it makes sense. Actually, this is my fave scene. I had a feeling. To us, may our life be filled with laughter and excitement. To us. As we stood there, I can't read. As we stood there, snuggled against each other, I felt a flicker of hope rising in my chest, as if those tiny sparks lit up a gleaming path ahead of us, and I thought, maybe we could be happy despite everything. The scene was inspired by Nayuki's drawing. That's so kind. Oh, I like it. There's a place I know. Hey, I got us. Yes, tacos! Didn't I just mention tacos earlier? Dude, are you done packing your stuff? Yeah, but I don't know if I can do this, T. Just the thought of going back there and facing everyone is making my stomach churn. Then we can stay a little bit more, I don't mind. I can. I promised June I'd be gone for so long. They might need my help if the organization decides to strike again. I don't know, something tells me they'd stand their ground just fine even without you there. And you shouldn't push yourself to go if it stresses you out so much. It's bad for your health. Now we have unfinished business. But I don't see any other way, T. Just think about it. It'd be nearly impossible to go against the organization on our own, but with the society's help, it might be our chance to get back at them. To get back at them. I don't know. I don't really care about revenge, Q. It's a closed chapter. No need to reopen old wounds. What? But I thought you were always so hung up on fighting the injustices. Do you really not want to make them pay for everything they've done to us? Make them pay won't fix the damage they've done. Hell, I think living a normal life away from their control might be the best revenge we could get. That's true. I never tried tacos before. Oh my gosh, Nike. If you ever get the chance, you gotta let the society handle their own affairs. But I am part of the society too. And this whole conflict started because of me. I can't just walk away with my hands clean. Right, because it was your choice to go there and stir shit up. No, it wasn't my choice. But if not for my involvement, the organization might never know to think about the society. And what's worse, my friends don't even realize what they're up against. They've no clue why they're being targeted in the first place. Then we can tell them the truth about who we are. We'll convince them that our insider info will give them an advantage. But then I'd have to own up to what I've done. Honestly, that's the best thing you could do right now. And I'm not sure they'll forgive me. Then omit the part about the kill order. Say you were just sniffing around. A lot of recon missions are really only just that. They'd find out anyway. I don't know, T. I feel like I owe it to June and Milo to help them resolve this, but I'm so tired. I wish I could just untangle myself from this mess and let others handle things for a change. I just want to live a normal life. But you absolutely can, Sunshine. It's okay to put yourself first. The only thing you need to do is ask yourself if you won't regret it later. I learned that one the hard way. Well, we'll regret it later, so let's just do it. Hey, whatever you decide, I'll be right there with you. Just please be honest with yourself, okay? This is for your own good. Okay. I don't feel like I can face the organization the way I am right now, but I still want to help the society, even if they resent me for my past offenses. So we'll provide them with all the info we have, and they can resolve this as they see fit. And once that's settled, we could get our stuff together and, I mean, I don't want to impose, but since you suggested it before, unless you've changed your mind in those 2 weeks of living together, what, you like to move in with me? I mean, if that's okay. I like it here, and being with you just feels so right and easy, but please don't feel obligated if you weren't serious about it. I know I'm a pain to deal with. There's nothing I'd want more, Q. You're basically just another house cat. I love coming back home to you, having meals together and taking you places. Plus the cats adore you, and how could I say no to them, right? You could be my stay-at-home husband, Husband. That's very sweet, but I don't want to depend on you for money and stuff. I promise to pull my weight as soon as I can. There's no rush, Sunshine. You can just focus on getting better first. We'll spoil the cats and travel the world and try a ton of new things together. I'll make you happy, you'll see. I hope I can make you happy too. You already have. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. And also, be happier. And once we solve our shit, then we'll be able to live our normal life. And it'll be fine. Right? The future seems uncertain, and I probably don't deserve this, but all I know is that as long as I'm with T, everything will be fine. We might have both changed, but his warmth still feels like home. And with him, the missing piece of my heart has found its place again. How nice. I'm enjoying myself. Hopefully this doesn't all go to shit. I'm scared. Help, I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand. 3 months later. The time skips always get me, man. Hello? Moshi Moshi? Who's that? Your secret admirer? Very funny. It's June. They're having a garden party next weekend and they want us to join in. Sounds good. Do you want to go? Maybe. We haven't visited a society in a bit. It'd be nice to see everyone again. And as much as I like your friends, I'd probably never talk to them in any other circumstances, so... Will Milo be there too? Probably. They're still June's best friends, so unless they have something better to do. Right. And will you be okay if you see them again? I'm not sure. I was fine messaging them over the phone, but that's not quite the same as talking face to face. I still like to try though, you know? They've done nothing wrong. I don't want them to feel like I abandoned them. Alright, as long as it's on friendly terms only. They better not try anything with you. What, are you jealous now? Of someone who doesn't have any feelings? No, I'm just worried about you. We both know how it ended for you last time. Fine, I am a bit jealous. I'm working on it. But I'm also not sure it's been long enough since you last, left that stuff behind. I don't want them undoing all the progress you've made. They won't. Besides, if things go wrong, you'll be right there with me. So can we go? Please? Don't ask me for permission. I won't try to stop you. If you want to go, we'll go. I'll just keep an eye on you and pull you out if you start drowning in guilt again. Yay, thanks! I'm so lucky to have you. If anyone's lucky here, it's me, Sunshine. I've torn through so many timelines where one of us was dead. It feels like a damn miracle we get to be together like this. I don't want to take it for granted. Well, I'm only here thanks to you, so I get to be a little jealous when your ex-crush comes on to you. I guess that's fair. Even though they won't. But I also refuse to believe it's the only timeline where we end up together, you know? Because you and I, with everything we've been through, our bond goes beyond those of normal people. And no matter what fate throws at us, we'll always find each other again. I'm sure of it. That's a nice thought. I kind of believe that too. I mean, maybe I'm just being hopeful, but I feel like it wouldn't be the only one. I mean, there might not be a lot of them, but you know what? You're probably right. But even then, I don't need to see it for myself. This is where I want to stay. For good. Me too. In our little haven away from the past. Yeah. And from this point on, we're only going forward, Sunshine. Aww, how nice. It's actually really left up to interpretation, huh? I thought there was going to be more of like, I don't know. But that's really nice. I was expecting something really awful to happen too, so I'm glad that it kind of like stopped there. Only good things now. Chill. I mean, it's a little sad with the Milo thing, but I guess, I mean, I don't know. Like, even if they could get their feeling back, then it's like, then they could, you know, come to terms with the fact that they fucked up and move on. You know, I believe that they're capable of that at least. June's a good enough friend, that kind of thing. You know, maybe they would talk it out. I don't know. It's kind of good that it's left up to interpretation, I think. Is that everything? I mean, I can check, but... I will be honest though, that was emotionally taxing as hell. Like, in a good way. Like, obviously, you know, there's a lot of... I just got really emotionally invested. There are some bad endings. Of course there are. Of course there are some bad endings. But it's okay. Yeah, I am feeling a bit tired, but you know what? It is something that I'd be willing to explore in my own time as well, because I plan to leave another review anyway, but I am like a little emotionally drained. Plus we left on such a good note. I don't want to undermine it. It was really nice. Honestly, the greatest achievement by far is making me like tea. What the hell? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I'm actually really happy. I feel like in terms of relationships, it's pretty even too. Like, I really do love Milo. I always have. And you get more opportunities to love Milo, if that makes sense. But if there was an entire game that it was just Q and T, I could definitely see them taking that spot as well, you know? Like, and T really grew a lot. It was really pleasant. And I was actually scared for them to die just then, you know? So... it's all good. I had such a great time. It's hard to like sum up all my emotions though, because so much has happened, you know? And also there was that like 5-month break. We had our own little time skip between the streams and me trying to like remember everything that had happened, and I mean, but I just, like I said before in last stream, it's every time I re-engage with the story, I like it a lot more, and I understand why you guys like that ending so much. It's really good. It's really good. I think I still, like, very slightly prefer the Milo good endings, because I just feel like we earned it. Like, we went through all that stuff, so it only feels natural that would happen. And honestly, with Milo stealing themselves off, I wouldn't even want to get back together with them, to be honest, because it's just like, it was just such a visceral reaction. But, you know, I've kind of said that enough. But it's just like, it is really super interesting, and I don't know how you thought of all that, and then how to incorporate it in a way that made sense, and I don't know, it just tied it up in a bow really nicely, and it's a fun secret ending. It's really good. And it's nice that, you know, Q gets to have somebody even if he's not with Milo, and I think that's nice. Our own time skip. Yeah, we had our own time skip, our own time winder. But that was really good. I honestly, like, I always expected to like the story. I think I said it before, I used to read the devlogs back before I became a dev. I used to look up to your stuff, you know, because I was also making BL content, so I was just like, ooh, that's gonna be me, and then I was like, I'm gonna play that game eventually, and then I just never did. I got caught up in a bunch of stuff, and I didn't start playing it until the stream, and then I had my perfect opportunity to do so finally. Plus we had interacted a couple times, and it just felt right. It was really nice, and I'm glad you could be here for all the streams as well. I mean, it's been just really fun. I feel really emotional now. I feel emotional because it's over. It's like such a big part of my streaming journey, you know? And it was really sweet. Like, the story was really, really good, and it made me feel a lot. You know, that's that scene between Milo and Q, like Milo forgiving Q, like on the first initial ending that I got, is the one that really sticks with me. Like, really, really, in my heart, I'll never forget it as long as I live. And honestly, that ending with T was really nice, and just, oh, it meant so much to Q, you know, like, he really deserves it. He's been so good to everybody, and it's just nice for somebody else to take care of him for once, and I don't know, it's really nice. I really enjoyed it. It's been very fun. I'm happy we saw it through the end, of course. Of course. And like I said, I'll play the other endings and leave a nice review. I read some of Chatter's reviews. I didn't read any of the parts that I hadn't seen yet, because I didn't want to get spoiled, obviously. And I'm so glad that I did, Jesus Christ. I could never have prepared for the plot twists that were involved in this story. But you did an incredible job, Hero. I'm excited to play the other side games eventually. I don't know exactly when. I can't promise a date, because I have another indie game that I want to play next that I've been meaning to do it for like ever. But we definitely will get to it, especially if we just have extra time on a stream or something. So I'll let you know when the time comes. In terms of the stream for tomorrow, what's today? Today's Friday? Oh god, I'm so like befuddled. Okay, so today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. We're playing the rest of Ardency tomorrow, made by Lacey Digital, and then we'll be playing The Sims again on Sunday. Yay! A little less emotionally taxing, but it's been such a journey. It makes me feel like when I was ending our Wonderland, it's just like I spent so much time with these characters and seen so much, and, you know, grown and changed, and then seeing you like develop as as a developer, like, through the whole thing, even though it's very consistent throughout. Like, it doesn't even feel like, it feels like it was all kind of made in one setting, even though I know that's just not the case. But it just, God, what a journey. So good. And I'll definitely be recommending it to anybody who's willing to listen, because it's just so much fun. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced this much tension in a game in a long time. Like, in a visual novel, I feel like it's really hard to do it. Like, at every turn, I was like, oh my god, we're gonna ruin our friendships, we're gonna ruin our love life, we're gonna ruin us, we're gonna die. Like, there's just so many stakes, and they all make sense. And even though I might not like Milo going fucking impulsive and all that, it makes sense. It wasn't like it's even out of character. It's just like, you know, it adds on to Milo's flaw anyway, and it was just really cool that that can all be incorporated in a way. And even characters I didn't like, I grew to like, or, you know, it's just like, everybody just needed time to breathe and to grow, and it just felt very human, very raw. And I really like the endings, that it's kind of a mixed bag too, even though obviously I prefer like the happily ever after, everything's perfect ending, or at least everything is as good as it can be ending. I do really like the mixed bag ones, because they just feel so real. And it's really hard to make a story about organizations and magic and all that feel so real, but you managed it. So yeah, good time. And that's pretty much really all I can say about it. I'll be singing its praises. I really do appreciate the time and all that, and I hope you had a fun time with the streams, and that I didn't upset you at any point if a certain plot point or something didn't resonate with me. I understand how that feels when a streamer like plays your game and doesn't understand it fully, at least not to the same extent you do. And it's never a flaw, quote unquote. It's just, you know, we're going to resonate with different things that make sense for different people. But, you know, at least I hope I gave a reason for why I was feeling that way and not just acting emotional and then just letting it, you know, let it go, basically. Because I react strongly, but I don't really feel that strongly, if that makes sense. I can recognize it's fiction and it's not the end of the fucking world, you know what I mean? But it's no problem. You deserve it. I mean, with the amount of work that you put into it, you deserve at least like 5 minutes of just solid praise and just letting that be. That's the point of the streams. That's why I want to do it. I understand how much work it takes to put into fucking games, especially one this size, and of this high quality throughout, you know, and it deserves it. And it's actually a shame how underrated it is. I was always under the impression it was a, like, not that it's not a well-performing game, I don't want to say that, but like that it's not a bigger game. It deserves it. Like, it's a little upsetting, but it's probably because it's BL, unfortunately. That is actually a factor, and I hate it. But in a perfect world. But for those who will indulge with it, hopefully engage with it, they will appreciate it. It's pretty niche. Yeah, trust me, I understand. I do. But hey, whatever. It's worth it. It's BL with a non-binary. Yeah, exactly. And that's got to be a hard sell. So, but hey, it's fine. Fuck it. Fuck them. You know, the people who love it will love it, and they do, and it goes to show, like with Carrot and Chime showing up for you, you know, Naiki obviously loves your work, and the people who really love it will love it, and now I'm definitely a permanent fan, and I'm sure I'm going to love all the other side projects, and anything else that you do in the future. It's going to be really exciting, so I'm excited to see it, and I hope you'll be here to watch me see it. And I gotta drink the rest of my coffee because I'm sweating half to death. But anyway. Alright guys, that's enough for me today. See you tomorrow, see you on Sunday, see you next week. See ya.